Uh-oh. Spotify broke, and we have no music.
Spotify broke, and we have no music.
Shit, I can hear myself twice. Okay, I got the music. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I got this. The songs that I've been singing recently are all Miss Rachel songs, so it's like icky, sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum. Icky, sticky, sticky, sticky bubble gum makes your hand stick to your hair. No, I got a better one. What's the rainbow one? How's that go? Elmo loves a rainbow. Elmo loves a rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Huh, usually the stream intro music is good. Motherfucker, I'm singing my heart out over here. While typing in Discord. While trying to entertain people. All right, Luke, here's the microphone. Your turn. Go for it. I actually do need to go grab a drink really quickly, so I will be back. You're going to have to sit in silence.
I can't make 28 a funny number, but Leland Hart.
Hey. You guys are going to have to sit in silence for just a second because I got to go grab a drink. But I will be back, and when I get back, we'll start stream. No reason to sit on an intro screen if we can't freaking listen to some hot tunes. You know what I mean? Okay, I posted in Discord. I posted on the terrible website that I don't know why I use anymore, and I don't actually use it. I just post that I'm going live, so why am I still on it? I don't know. Why am I there? BRB. All right. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. How's it going? Hello. It's a Thursday. It's a Friday. The dogs are here. They want some treats. Shout out to Zubli, Katilla, K-Bell, Joyce, Rosie, Posey, and Carly for the dog treats. Jazzy shirt. Hey, thanks. Thanks very much. Everybody needs a little tie-dye. We're bright. We're bright as hell. Bright as hell on today's stream. Hero, you want a treat? Dude, I guess Kingsley gets all the treats today because Hero's gone. Here, sit. Shake. Okay, did you guys hear that? Sit. Hero, sit. What He does not like the handshakes, as I told you. All right, good boys. I think he's freaked out because Elle is currently downstairs eating lunch, which means he gets a lot of food. So he's like, Dad, you better hurry. You better hurry. And he does not like handshakes. No touchy the feety. That was just a little sketchy. He's such a little asshole. That's all right, though. He did shake. He probably heard you talking shit. Oh, how's everybody doing today? I'm sorry for the lack of music. If you're watching this on the VOD channel later, which you should subscribe to, you won't hear any music because there's never any music. But if you're here live right now in this moment, you're sitting here with me being like, well, sounds awkward without any music. Good morning. Excuse me. It's actually 12:06 p.m. here in the Eastern time. Good afternoon to you, my friend. How we all doing? Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for the compliments on the shirt. I'm kind of pissed because I bought a medium. And this is small for a medium. I did wash it already, so that's probably part of it. But I got a shirt from Miguel's Pizza, which is this famous pizza shop in the Red River Gorge. I don't know if you can see the logo. And I was like, yo, I could use a tie-dye shirt. And now it's tiny. Look at this. Does not fit my shoulders. It's tiny. I'm probably going to have to turn it into like a cutoff. Wear it to do like yard work and exercise and stuff. How we all doing today? Hi, Maylee. Hi, Tactical Fluke. Hi, Bobby. Hi, Joyce. Crop it, brother. We're going to have to... Oh, we can crop it this way, too. Crop it this way. It's not tie-dye. It's tiny dye. I like that. I like that a lot. Hi, Oracle. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Hey, gamers. We're going to play... Sun's out, buns out, by the way. Oh, sorry. Sun's out, tums out. Sun's out, tums out. My version of that is sun's out, farmer tan out. Look at this shit. I've been spending way too much time outdoors riding and running on riding the bicycle and running, and I got the fucking blinding farmer's tan right now. Holy shit. It's the Midwestern way. It's the Midwestern way. Hi, welcome to stream. It's Friday. We're going to play some Dredge today. But first, we got all kinds of things to get done. And we got to talk about tomorrow, which is tomorrow is community game night here on stream. And we're going to play Goose Goose Duck tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you don't know what Goose Goose Duck is, it's a free game that you can get right now for free, which you should do. You should join us and play. We are going to play Goose Goose Duck, which is like a Among Us social deception type of game, with some twists, or it's apparently a little bit different. I don't know. I'm just figuring it out as I go. But we're gonna play games together all summer long, like most Saturdays. Not every Saturday, but like most Saturdays. So get in while the getting's good. Get in for our first game night of the entire summer. Come make some memories. Joyce is coming. Evo says, as a heads up, it would be ideal to launch it before because it makes you sign in. Doesn't take long, but it is there. Okay. I did get the game today, which is usually, that's about 24 hours before I normally would. So I know Duck Duck Goose, which is also free to play, but it's been a while since I played it. We're going to play Goose Goose Duck tomorrow on stream, and then next week we're going to play Duck Duck Goose. I'm going to go to it. I was going to say I'm going to go to a playground and play Duck Duck Goose, but that's fucking weird. Never mind. We're not. That's not what we're doing. I'm not going to. You can't, as an adult, be like, I'm going to go to a playground. I mean, if you just can't. It's just. You just can't do that. Duck Duck Goose. We could play Duck Duck Goose at Little Indicon, which will eventually happen at some point. So we're playing Dredge today. We're playing Duck Duck Goose Goose Duck. God damn it. Goose Goose Duck tomorrow. You can go to a playground. You have a child. I know, but I didn't specify that I was going to take my daughter to a playground. I said I'm going to a playground to find kids. Bad. Bad. It's real bad. It's real bad. Anyways, is the Little Indicon in Florida? Yeah, it's gonna be in Florida. It's gonna have tattoos. I'm just kidding. I don't know. We'll figure something out at some point, someday. How are you doing today? How's your day going? How are you personally doing today? I hope you're having an excellent day. It's Friday. It's been a couple days since I have seen you guys. In fact, it's been so long. Tuesday was the last time I saw you guys. No tattoos? No, we're doing tattoos. What do you mean? It's been so long since I've seen you. You guys have no idea what's happened in our lives since. So Tuesday I ended stream afternoon. Went to go swim at the pool. Went to go get my nemesis. Got a call from daycare as soon as I got out the door. Hey, your daughter has hand, foot, and mouth disease. Which I don't know if there's any parents in the chat, but it's this it's a virus? It's a virus, right? I think it's a virus. Which means 7 to 10 days of no daycare. Because it's very, very, very contagious amongst kids. And happens a lot to kids, so it's not like a huge health scare. It's not bad. She's fine. She's totally good. She's generally happy. She is, she definitely has it, but she's generally happy. But oh boy, her whole class is out. The class above them is out. That's true. 7 to 10 days with no daycare. I just oh boy. It'll be fine. We're going to make it. We've made it like 3 days so far. We're going to make it. Shout out to Meg, who's hanging out with Elle right now so I can stream. Normally she would be in daycare, but it's fine. So that's how our week is going. H is in the chat. It's true. That's how our week's going. It's so weird without music. It's weird, right? It's weird here without music, right? This is what the VOD people listen to all the time. Just my voice alone in a soundscape of silence. I don't know, man. I don't know about it. At this point, I'm talking just to fill the silence as much as possible. VOD people, I'm so sorry. Dredge menu music win. Well, I think we're gonna probably. I was gonna say we're gonna open some cards, but I only see 2 packs to open. Let me refresh. I see 2 packs to open. We'll open 2 packs. We'll open cards real quick, then we can do it. 2 packs is fine. 2 packs a day, am I right? Just kidding. Don't smoke. Smoking's bad for you. Oh my god, before we do that though, holy shit. Hey, book club's happening. Book club is happening. We're reading Housekeeping by Marilyn Robinson, a book I've wanted to read for 9 years now. Book club is happening. Buy the book, get the book, download it or rent it. Go to your library. You can also use. It's probably on the audiobook apps that you can use through your library, most likely. Get it. How come the book I vote for never wins? So you're gonna have to take that up with everybody else who voted. I loved all the choices, though. I was pretty happy with these choices. I was pretty happy. You should read Housekeeping by Marilyn Robinson. I'm going to post the details in book chat right now on Discord, but we're going to meet 29 days or something like that from right now. July 19th. Now, did the alert not even go off, or are my headphones just off? Did you guys hear an alert? Meg, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Holy shit, thank you. Housekeeping's a good book. Mars has read it. Let's go. Let's go. You liked it, Mars? The alert went through. Okay, my headphones were off. Weird. Thank you, Meg. Thanks very much. Meg's like, I want some cards. Get in here. Get out of here with your 2 packs. We're reading Housekeeping. So July 19th. I would love if you want to read it over the next month. That's so much time. I know you're going to spend 3 weeks not reading it and then spend a week reading it. Frankly, that's probably what I'm going to do this week too. Or what I'm going to do with it too. Oh my god, I forgot I have one of those bookmarks in this thing. You ever seen these? The little sprouts? I love these bookmarks. Those were all the rage back in like 2010. I can't wait to read it 12 hours before book club meets. Listen, I don't want to be that guy, but like the writing's like the text is large and it's only 220 pages. My copy. So like this is not a long book. It's not a long book. So, I read it a few times throughout the years. Gilead was on my reading list for my dissertation. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Way back when. That's adorable. It is adorable. Hey, I'm going to quickly read you the back of the book just so you can decide if it's interesting to you. I encourage you to join the book club. Join the book club, please. Also, we're going to do the next book club after this a little bit differently. So keep your eyes peeled for a chance for you to recommend what book we read next. Gone are the days of Ryan selecting what book we read next. We have plans for how we're going to do book recommendations. So if you want to suggest books, there will be an opportunity to do that before too long. Hey, here's the back of the book. Housekeeping is the story of Ruth and her younger sister, Lucille, who grew up haphazardly, first under the care of their competent grandmother, then of two comically bumbling great aunts, and finally of Sylvie, the eccentric and remote sister of their dead mother. The family house is in the small town of Fingerbone on a glacial lake in the far west, the same lake where their grandfather died in a spectacular train wreck and their mother drove off a cliff to her death. It is a town, quote-unquote, chastened by an outsized landscape and extravagant weather, and chastened again by an awareness that the whole of human history had occurred elsewhere. Ruth and Lucille's struggle towards adulthood beautifully illuminates the price of loss and survival and the dangerous and deep undertow of transience. Transience. Welcome to Literary Fiction Corner. We're doing some heavy character stuff, which I'm very, very excited to talk about. Very excited to talk about. We're so doing this book club. We're freaking doing it. No more 2,200-page books. Let's read Sanderson's 2,000-page books. I finally finished Stormlight Archives. I'm up to date now on Stormlight Archives, and I started Mistborn. No. I did not start Mistborn. That's not at all how I would have written that blurb. Well, I know you're not that busy, Mars. Do you want to write a blurb? You write a blurb for housekeeping, then we'll read it. It wasn't my favorite blurb, but I haven't actually read the book, so who knows? We're taking this one on faith. We're taking this book on faith. One of the I said this once already, but one of the people who I most admire in the world of writing says this is like her favorite book, and she rereads it constantly. And yeah, so we're reading it. Yeah, sure, buddy. I'll get that to you on your desk by Monday. Thanks, Mars. Thanks. It's a great book. I'm glad to hear it. I heard Ruth and Lucille, and I immediately thought Lucille Bluth. What's the name of the first freaking Sanderson book? Final Empire. Is that right? The Final Empire? A Final Empire? It's like the first book in the Mistborn. I don't know, dude. I don't freaking know. Elantris? The Final Empire. Wait, so it is Mistborn. It's the first Mistborn book? I knew Mistborn was in the book because I'm a little bit into it, but I wasn't sure if it was like... It's in the Mistborn series, I guess. It's the first Mistborn book. There you go. Okay, so it's not the first published Sanderson. It's the first Mistborn book. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm hyped as hell for Isles of Emberdark in July. Now, what is that? There's new Sanderson? I'm still working through the old stuff. Hi, Ian. How's it going? Anyways, go read housekeeping. Go read housekeeping. We'll meet in a month to do that. Let's open some cards. We don't have any music, so it's time to just... We're carrying the vibe on our attitude alone today. We can't carry the vibe with music, which normally supplies some of the vibe. My Spotify is broken for some reason. So instead, we'll carry the vibe with our attitude. We got 3 packs of cards. I'm going to run we got 4 packs of cards. I'm going to run the shortest prediction. Thank you, Snoo. The shortest... actually, could one of the mods run a prediction? Wait, nope. I found it. I got it. Couldn't find the thing. Done. Chance for you to predict if we're going to get a fart, a pink, or a shit pack. We're probably only going to do about 4 packs. Maybe a couple more. We'll see. But Mars, thank you so much. Thank you, Mars. Snoo, Mars, thank you guys for the gifted subs. That's really, really generous of you. If you got gifted a sub, make sure and say thank you. Or you can use some emotes that you wouldn't have access to otherwise. Ann says, Oh my god, I do owe you a pack of cards, and I got you. Ann says, I feel like I'm at the point where I should start over with Stormlight Archive. I've lost my place. I will say I watched a hour and 20-minute long synopsis video on YouTube before I started the final book, the most recent book, just to make sure I remembered stuff from the early days. And I found that really useful, just for clarifying stuff. You could also reread, but I was not about to reread some freaking long-ass books. Okay. I do owe you a pack of cards. How do I remember how to do that? I know how to do that. There it is. Your Twitch username is Ann Turtle. Hey, Ann, why does your username say turtle in it, by the way? I don't know that I've ever asked you this. We got Mars. We got Lady Rivers. We got Turtle. Ann Turtle, let's go. Snooze here. We got all kinds of packs. Let's get them open. Belief because I'm getting a God pack? We don't have God packs in this game. I mean, maybe we do. I don't know. Good morning. Card shenanigans, then fishing shenanigans. It sounds nice. Yeah, I'm really excited to get back to Dredge, dude. I'm really excited. Yeah, I can't wait. Meg says we do have shit pack. We do have God packs, and I'm gonna get one. Sure, whatever you say. Evo is looking for more war crimes. That dang Evo. There's never enough war crimes for Evo, you know? Just always looking for more. Always looking for more. You got to skip Evos, right? Because of the horse. At this point, the horse sort of proliferates. It's sort of all over the place. Evo's getting Minecraft villager noises. Backseating Urge, 99 out of 100. Hearthian headlights. Priest stream Pragana not melee. Holy shit, guys! Thank you guys for the generosity. Seriously, thank you. We're up to silver. Final card for Evo. That's a weird pack. That's a weird pack. I'm sorry. Melee, thanks so much for the gifted sub. Nay Reese got a sub. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Melee. I really appreciate that. That is, yeah, condolences in the chat for that. Holy crap. That's a pack. Bouts, thanks so much for the prime sub. How are you? Cams is looking for compound interest, P-Buff, Backseating Urge, Great Tree Race, and Mines of Loria to complete Season 2. Okay, I'm going to spam this in chat. So I have it for a reference, and then we're going to open them. Ailey says, I hardly ever get to be here. I got to make it count. War Crimes. Was that on your list? Shit. Card Gods. That also was not on your list. Uh-oh. 1 out of 100, though. Glorious Leader. We're up to white. Okay, none of these are the cards that you needed. Hi, girly. Hi. Final card. Oh my god, what a great card. I mean, you didn't get anything you wanted, but you got some fantastic stuff. Can I give you guys a quick, while I open some packs here, can I give you guys a quick L update? So we're at the stage where she starts, she's learned to like point at stuff and say stuff. She used to point at stuff. She used to say stuff. Now she does the two of them together. Has led to a little bit of hilarity. And also a lot of cuteness, because now she'll point to me occasionally and be like, da-da, or like, hi, which I think is really, really cute. However, has also, hi, yeah, are you saying hi? Hi, come here. Are you going to walk in here like a big girl? Holy crap, come here. What are you doing? You're just pointing at everything. You're just pointing at everything. What's up? What are you pointing at? You like the hero thing back there, don't you? Are you saying woof woof? Oh, you're just jabbering. Are you just gonna point at stuff? Hi. You really like the lights on my desk, don't you? Are you gonna Are you gonna turn it up? Are you? She's just in the corner of the camera. She really likes hitting the button on my desk to make it go higher. Oh my god, we're walking? Dude, we're walking everywhere. Hi, girly. What are you doing? You can go change clothes. I got her. Yeah. She pooped? You're giving me a poopy? No, she hit the desk. What are you doing, kiddo? You hit the desk. Okay, you stand there. You stand there. She loves to hit the button to make the desk go higher, but then it goes out of her hands because it goes higher. Okay, I have to tell you the story real quick. She started pointing at things and then saying stuff, which is great. It's very cute. Hi. She's saying hi. Uh-oh, she's running away. One of the things that she does, or one of the things that she did, I wore that Cug Rash t-shirt the other day. Did you guys see it? Hi. I wore this Cug Rash t-shirt on stream from Dropout. Let me just show you the photo real quick. Came down from stream. As soon as we were done, it says, "I love you, Rat Jesus." Can you see her? Okay, so I wear this t-shirt. I walk downstairs. She points at my t-shirt, points directly at this rat, and says, "Dada?" I go, She goes, "Dada, Dada, Dada, Dada." She won't stop calling this Dada. So then, luckily, I was panicking. I was like, no, we can't do, no, it is. And Meg starts laughing, which is terrible because she is also at the point where, like, if you laugh, she's like, oh, well, now I'm entertaining. So I want to, she's Wally reincarnated. So I was like, now that you're laughing, she's going to latch onto this. I'm panicking. I'm crashing out. I'm panicking. I'm like, what are we going to do? Then she thinks for a second and goes, "Papa?" Papa is our name for her grandpa. Elle calls her grandpa, Meg's dad, Papa. And I latched onto that immediately. And I was like, yep, Papa. Yep, Papa. 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 So for the rest of the day, I successfully converted her to thinking that is grandpa and not dad. And I won. I won the battle. She now points at Cug Rash and says, "Papa, thank Christ." I escaped just barely. Anyways, that's the story. She points at stuff. It's really freaking cute. It's awesome. And for some reason, she thinks Cug Rash is either her dad or her grandpa. Thank you, Rat Jesus. Thank God you're right. No. Thank Rat Jesus. I love you, Rat Jesus. All right, let's open some more packs. Meg's got one. Have you told Grandpa you made him into a rat? Yeah, we FaceTimed him. I apologized, but I don't think he thought it was funny. Meg says stream keeps freezing. Do you want to come watch over my shoulder? Okay. I can also just announce it every card I open. Let's see what you want on your profile.
It's a new subscriber. Welcome to the cult.
Yo, and Amasil, thanks so much for the sub. How are you? Thank you for the Prime sub. That's super sweet of you. Gold Ryan Rookie, Gold Glorious Leader, and Card Gods. First, we've got a Kingsley Rookie in bronze. Burnt Marshmallows, bronze. Are we going to stay bronze? Meg wanted a God back. Instead, she's getting a bronze pack. A ship pack. Oh, boy. Never mind. Well, final card. Chance to make up for it. The cards are not in love with us today. If you're sitting here and you're like, I've got some packs to open, you might consider locking your pack today because the card gods are not shining down upon us today. Lady Rivers, let's see what we got. Justice for socks. Also, BG3 socks, puppies, socks, Tongle. So BG3, puppies, and Tongle. I got you. Oh, I opened the second card first. What am I doing? I misclicked. My bad. Hi, Indamisil. Checked out your Let's Plays on The Last of Us games. Fell in love with your playstyle and genuine thoughts. Recently watched your YouTube Dredge videos. Figured I'd catch the next ones on stream. Thank you. Welcome in. Oh, The Last of Us. Oh, my heart. Yeah, we're going to start Dredge here in probably like 5-10 minutes. So welcome in. Backseating Urge. We'll get right into it here in just a second. Socks of the Wild. You get what you ask for if you ask for socks. Final card. RIP for the Bluebies. Hi. Hi. She's just yelling hi and walking towards me. Hi. What's up? You gonna come hang out with Dad? Yep. What's up? You just laid on Hero. Did you hear him? Hi. Hi. What are you doing? You're silly. Sorry, guys. I'm a little distracted. How have I pulled a rainbow and 5 white, but only 1 gold? How have you done that? How have you done that? She's going, huh, 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 huh. What's up? What's up? You little diseased peasant. What's up? You got poopy in your diaper and you got diseases. Get out of here. See ya. Overlord stream time. Okay. Snoo is looking. That's right. We're looking for gold for Snoo, or better, or better. One of the two. Glorious leader. Hey Ryan, listen. I can be mean to her right now. She can't understand it. I have to rein it in the next couple months. But for now, proposal in silver. Socks of the Wild. There's your second gold. Interesting. If you don't put socks in your profile, maybe you actually make out like a bandit here. Final card. Kingsley rookie. 420, by the way. Blaze it. Exclamation Xena in the chat. Good pack. Good pack. Mars is looking for a pink. A pink. First ever pink for Mars. Let's see if we just pull it. That'd be cool. It's not looking great. It's looking a little bit better. Hey, gold cult immunity. Oh my god, I still haven't done that poster. Shit. I forgot. When will the Overlord get a high chair to sit in the background watching Daddy and making sure he's not doing something bad to chat? There's no way she would exist in this room for more than 10 seconds without being bored or destructive towards something. Hi, Shammy. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Anne is looking for expanding on a shit collection. Non-trades only. Non-trades only. Let's get you a shit pack. Burnt marshmallows. Nice. I didn't miss any Dredge gameplay. Hi, Dukaritsu. Biblically accurate. Little in the lull. We've got 2 packs left today. Spaghetti. Card gods. Merry Xmas. Hey, what do you mean by that? Because I didn't understand that comment yesterday. Wait. Oh, that's from the fucking video. Oh, never mind. It's from Bloop. I get it. I got you. I saw you write that and I was like, wait, I'm going to have to ask what that means. But now I got you. We had a minor chat. Do you want to hear about a minor YouTube crash out that we had yesterday? That I had yesterday? I don't need to throw anybody else under the bus. I had a minor crash out in the YouTube comments yesterday. So you know when I came to the final pack, by the way, this one's for the Bluebies or this one's for the Pinkies. One of the two. Melee, best of luck. Hi, girly. Hi. You just pointing at I don't know what you're saying, though. You're just pointing at me. Hi. Elle, do you want to hear the story about how I absolutely roasted some YouTube chatter? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just talking to myself. What does crash out mean? It means like get angry and freak out. I was pondering whether asking for a shit pack would mean I'd get a god pack, but then I realized I'm me. It's ridiculous to think I'd get a god pack ever. I just want to clarify, god packs don't exist in Indigestion cards. Good packs exist. But, all right, final pack. Melee, Tongal of the Wild, Hamilton the Boar. 3 cards left. 2 cards left. Come on, Melee. Come on, Melee. Is it a shit pack? Is this one for the believers? Melee, did you vote blue? Final. All right, get me out of cards immediately. They're so bad today. I don't know what happened, but they're so bad today. My desk stopped lowering. Sorry, Bluebies. I'm sorry, Melee. I'm sorry to everybody who didn't get the pack they wanted there. I'm sorry. Yikes. Okay, so you may have seen me post in Discord yesterday about the redacted game in Blueprints. But I posted how long have you taken to solve a blank kind of puzzle in Blueprints, because I spent a little longer than normal in a video yesterday. And somebody got very mad at me on YouTube and was like, I cannot and they just kept saying I don't know what the timestamp is, but I probably spent like 20-25 minutes on a puzzle that was a lot of overthinking. For sure. Absolutely. I'm guilty. 100%. Guilty as charged. But then a person just kept commenting about how no one's going to watch you spend an hour on this kind of puzzle. No one's going to watch you spend an hour on this kind of puzzle. No one's going to watch you spend 2 hours on this type of puzzle. And I was like, fucking hold up. I didn't spend an hour on it. And I also won't. Hold up. Chill. They got very upset when I called them out. They got very upset. And that's fair. Like they were, I think at the heart of that comment, there was a very legitimate conversation, which is like, on a lot of things, on a lot of fronts, which is like how, on a thing that is like very tangential in a longer Blueprints run, how long are you going to spend on the thing that's tangential? Especially if you're entertaining some people on the internet, if you're asking people to watch a video series, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We don't need to get into it, but I did crash out on somebody on the YouTube comments. And I just wanted to clarify that when I asked on Discord, how long would you spend on it? I was hoping somebody would say 60 minutes. It's not because I have spent 60 minutes on it. I have spent 20. And that's probably the longest I would spend. If not the overthinking, then what are we even here for? TBH, there were more upsetting things in that episode than the parlor game. LOL, Tom. Great. I love that. I love that. I love that. This is why I watch the videos, don't read the comments. YouTube comments continue to be themselves, which are, YouTube comments are great. We know this by now. We've had the internet for a couple of years. Like, the people who often shout the loudest have the, they're a minority. They have, hi. Okay, sounds good. Every time I look at her, she goes, hi. She's cracking me up. She's bringing some energy. I don't know. It's YouTube comments be YouTube comments. It's funny. It's funny. And I try not to dwell on it too much, but I really wanted somebody in the Discord to be like, I once spent an hour thinking through, and I've been like, see? Somebody spent an hour, but it wasn't me. She's unlocked the power of high and is using it as much as she can. She absolutely is. All right, let's play some Dredge. Oh my God, Joyce, remind me. I have a story about that exact thing, actually. About high. Hello, beautiful people of the internet. We're continuing with Dredge. We're dredging the depths. I just like saying the word dredge. welcome back. Hello. If you watched this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed it. We're back. We're streaming here on Twitch. We're going to play the game. I'm so looking forward to more Dredge today. I had so much fun with it the first day that I streamed it. A couple days later, I've been thinking about it ever since. I'm excited to catch fish. I'm excited to uncover mysteries. I'm excited to talk to some creepy-ass looking people. Let's take a look at our pursuits first to remind myself. I can search for relics. We still need a key inside of the Marrows. And then we can look to the other areas as well. Everything else is checked, so that's good. We're currently reading a book about the relaxed mind. We have our crab pots on board that are already healed up. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. We've upgraded our engine. That's right. We have metal scraps. We have cloth. We're in a pretty good spot, and it is nighttime, so we should probably sleep. How much money do we have? $500? Holy shit, we're rich. Let me take a look at the research we were gonna do, or the dry dock or whatever. I wanted to do one of these, right? I wanted to do engine spaces. No. Net spaces. I don't know. Oh, I know. I wanted to research. This is what I wanted. I wanted to research this, this rod. Anyways, welcome back. We're going to sleep through the night. So we were talking right before I started playing Dredge today about how my daughter, who was just hanging out right there, pointing at me and saying hi constantly, about how she's unlocked hi, and she's just started using it. She started spamming it everywhere she goes. She's just over a year old. It's true. She has started spamming it. I refer to that as ulting, U-L-T-I-N-G, because I heard somebody else say that one time, which is if you're in think about it from I don't know if you're familiar with League of Legends or Valorant or whatever, but she's got one move, one ability, and it's to say hi. And so now if she sees anybody, she just spams the ult. She just uses it constantly. She's not sure if it's right for the situation, but she just spams it. She ults. Goes, hi. Apparently Meg went to Costco the other day with her. And she just said hi to the same lady 17 times. Okay, so let's use this. Cod. Blue mackerel. I'll show you a mackerel. Some eel. Gulf flounder. Let's take a look at the map real quick, because I got to figure out where the... Yeah. We want to go to the backside. Let's go to the backside. Let's do it. Let's go to the backside. She's IRL spamming it? Yeah, she's IRL spamming it. She's ulting hi. Hi! Oh, no, now she's playing with her remote. Fish. But Meg did come back from Costco, and she was like, I will say, having a... Yeah, I'm telling a story about you. She said, I will say, having a baby in your arms who just constantly says hi. She said, it reminded me of this thing Siobhan Thompson posted on the internet once, which was, if you walk around in the world and carrying a bouquet of flowers, you'd be amazed at the way that people treat you differently. Apparently she did that one. She was just walking around, I don't know, LA or something. She was like, my hot take is carrying a baby that says hi, he's walking around with a bouquet of flowers. A bouquet of flowers. Everybody's just so kind to you. They treat you entirely different. Uh-oh, we're going to be out of space in 2 seconds. That's all right. I'd rather be out of space than have extra space. You know what I mean? My firstborn's first word was hi. Hi. Oh, we got to go all the way around the other side of this thing. Shit. Okay. What's this, by the way? Question mark? All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Let's look inside. Oh my god, a research. Oh my god. A ring? Research part, old iron chain. I think I would honestly rather have wood than this. We'll discard. Chuck this here. Chuck this here. When I first played this game, it reminded me a lot of Sunless Sea, but 3-dimensional. I don't know if Sunless Sea at all. What the fuck is this music? It slaps? The music is great. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. This is the same. Place your hand on the stone. Does not respond to your touch. I don't have the magic touch, apparently. Oh, it's off. It's on an island off the thing. Shit. It's over here. Oh, there's a ship under the water there. Oh, yeah. Okay, are we on the marker yet? We're on the marker. Let's dredge. We're looking for a key, and I think I found it. Oh my god, the games are getting more difficult. Oh my god, it's huge. What? I can just hear her in the other room saying, hi. She's spamming it. She's ulting. I'm sure this has been asked and answered a bajillion times. What's the origin of Little Indigestion? It was a meme on the internet when I made this channel, which was like your rapper name would be Lil plus the last reason you went to the hospital. And I hadn't been to the hospital for indigestion, but I had been having a lot of anxiety-related indigestion, so that just became the name. That became the name. There's a little, like, inlet there that I want to check out another time. But it's about to be dark, and I have what I need, so I'm going the fuck home. My rapper name. True. Sunless Sea is a very similar Lovecraftian story-focused boating game, but much less fishing, more trading. I mean, at this stage right now, if there are other games similar to this game, I'm intrigued. You know? That's how I feel. This game's been great. So all the fish. We don't have any fish in storage. We'll send this to storage. I'm remembering what the buttons do. Send to storage. Send to storage. Send to storage. Send to storage. Ornate key. And I'm normally large and heavy key cast from an unfamiliar metal. The teeth of the key are curved and sway before your eyes like tendrils. That's not normal. Ryan, is there a chance you can move the camera away from the fishing minigame? We kind of discovered that there were... I can try. I feel like we couldn't really come up with a good spot for it earlier. Like up here, I don't remember what it was covering, but it was covering something. Let's try this for now. I should change my rapper name, my name to Lil Acute Kidney Stone. I love that. Lil Acute Kidney Stone. Okay, we're going to go pick up all of our... Yeah, we'll figure it out, Joyce. Oh, it's raining. Going to go pick up all of our crabs. Never mind. I really wanted to name one of the YouTube videos for this series. I came all the way to Greater Marrow, and all I got was crabs. But it was too long for the YouTube title. I was workshopping it in my head. I was like, how do I make it one of those touristy t-shirts with crabs? I couldn't figure it out. That's such a good title. It didn't fit. I know. Everyone I've watched play this puts it in the bottom. I know, but when I put it in the bottom left, somebody was like, hey, but it blocks the crab info. On the bottom right, it blocks some of the selling info when you sell fish. I'll worry about the camera. You guys, and you guys could be like, try this, try that. But we'll figure it out. Okay, we have the thing, which we should turn into... Who? I think it's like the person on Little Marrow, maybe? This is... No, the person on one island over. This is Little Marrow. Research part we can use, maybe. What about in the center? I love that idea. Just chuck it right in the center. Spend 1 on a heat-resistant line. I don't really want to buy it until I can do this, though. You know? This does all of them. The one thing I'm a little unsure about is I'm not going to have space for it without upgrading my boat. So I do need to do a rod space or whatever. I'm gonna need to do a rod space eventually. Bolts of cloth. I need 1 more wood. We'll take it. Do the thing where your picture floats around the screen like the old DVD screensaver. I love that. Let me get out the green screen. We'll just green screen it so that I'm not in the way. We could actually honestly do that, but I don't think I can really do anything here. We don't need to let's just sleep, yeah? We got the thing. We got the key. You on the green screen in tie-dye? Chef's kisses? Oh yeah, I forgot. These things show you if there's crabs. Okay, don't waste the daylight. We can do this later. So I think we want to go Little Marrow, and then the other island, whatever it's called. Like Blackstone Isle. There we go. That's the plan. That's the plan. I bet that's the DLC. One of the things is called Iron Rig. I bet that's that. If I had to guess. If I had to guess, if I had to hazard a guess, I think there's storage here, and I think there is a trader. So let's grab this out of storage. And let's sell it for money. Sold stuff for $32.50. That's the part you guys can't see if I put it there. You know what? Let's try this. You guys are zooming. You guys are zooming all over the place. Okay. Found anything special lately? What's it to you, boss? What's it to you, boss? Okay, we'll undock. We did the grieving father last time. I forgot about that. Blackstone Isle. This boat zooms now that we upgraded the engine. I can't wait to see what this looks like later when we upgrade it even more. It's kind of early, but I think I'm feeling motivated. Might walk the dog early. I think you should walk the dog early. It's supposed to be, I don't know, like here where I live, it's supposed to be hot as hell the next couple days. You might even miss the heat. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth of the head, now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? I like the way they are pointing out that keys have weird names for their parts. Head and teeth. It sounds sinister. It's so intensely unpleasant. We already have heat advisories. Yeah. Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated, much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book, mutters something low, under his breath. What the fuck was that? A burst of light fills your vision. You stagger back briefly. We've unlocked haste. Otherworldly speed at a price. What? Now go. We have more relics to uncover. My intuition. My ... intuition. ... You know what I'm saying? Intuition. ... There's debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. Who owned these relics? Yes. Oh, sorry, I said, do you know who did it? They say yes. Who? He looks at you. For a moment, a look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. It's really neat the way that we're talking to somebody in a hovering doorway. I just like this dialogue setup. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as my father was before me. 2 decades ago, I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. Hi, Night Shift. How's it going? We're at 102 degrees today with heat index at 109. Tomorrow is worse. Yikes. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt. Is that how you say that, chat? Front seat question. Basalt? Yay or nay? Front seat my IRL pronunciation. Basalt? Hell yeah. I got one right, chat. Remember that in the years to come when I do not get one right. The dark basalt column stretching downwards into the deep. Anything else? The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended ... its powers towards you. Is there one particular you wish to know more about? How about haste? The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, M-dash. It may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there other powers you wish to know more about? So it sounds like we may have to repair our engines post-haste. Pun intended, after we use haste. Oh! Sometimes you stumble into a pun that just... God damn. Sometimes you hit a pun that just makes it all worth it. You know what I mean? Okay, I mean, the map tells me to just go towards southeast. That's west. Southeast. I kind of feel like we should at least go for this island in the middle. Oh, boy. The camera's freaking me out. Oh, shit. I ran right into the rock. Panic and engine heat. Okay. I think I'm going to go for that rock. Because if there's a place to sleep, then I can do that. You know what I mean? Let's use a heast. A heast. Let's use a heast, chat. Oh, our boat's on fire. What's that noise? I don't like that. Luckily, time does not pass when you just sit here. So oh, wrong button. Shit. So I do think it's honestly kind of worth it to sit here and sort of take things in from a distance, you know? Oh, wow. Did you know the telescope moves based on the motion of the ocean? You know what I mean? Huh. Here's a question I want to know. If I get to a pause, time does not pass, but my engine does actually slow down. I think you can, like, kind of mess with this, like, this system. You pull up to a wreck with a familiar-looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. Let's check out the cargo before we look in the cabin. I'd rather get something cool before I know who died to give it to me. You know what I mean? It's cool. You're running into the rocks way less than I am. You poke through the cargo hold. A few items remain, not yet lost to the sea. A weak valve engine. Oh, I can't actually... Oh, shit. I can't actually take it. Smart. Same with the fishing pole, right? Interesting. So I'd have to make it empty before... Or you increase your space so that you can do it. All right, let's look to the cabin. You're in the cabin. Uh-oh. Now there's options. Check the overhead electrical equipment. Equipment's all still there, although surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. A note slips off the top. You put it in your pocket to read it later. You're in the cabin. Let's look in the cupboards and drawers. The cupboards have been completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. You're in the cabin. Try to find a loose floorboard. There aren't any floorboards left. Okay. Let's read this note. Cam says a tournament tomorrow in the heat. What kind of tournament? What kind of game? What do the rest of y'all got going on this weekend? Deep sky, deep forever. Casket, seal, broken, fog core, 5 rise, Hino. Oh boy. Okay, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh, hello though. Hello, hello, hello. Dredging for what? Dredging for what? An Ouroboros flag? It's I got a cosmetic item. God damn it. There's no way I have the... Oh boy. But there's definitely places to sleep here. We can make it there before nighttime. 100%. I feel like I'm probably just gonna spam... What the fuck is that? Is it like a hot water vent? Is this the volcano area? Is that what's happening? I'm scared. I wanted to go paddleboarding. I may hide inside in the AC instead. The weather holds out. We're going to a farmer's market. Aw. Couple indie bookstores as well. Hell yeah, dude. An Ingfell resident. This is Ingfell. What is it? Oh my god, look at your dog. I didn't even see the dog at first. You get my hair professionally dyed for the first time. What color? Fair in town is this weekend? Or can I sell my fish? We catch our fish ourselves, so we don't have much need for buying any. There's a merchant that travels around. She's anchored across the bay. Buys and sells anything and does repairs. Okay. Don't have any odd characters. My hair is going to get dyed blue and then a word that I've never seen before. Balayage? I don't know what that word is. Have you heard the tale of Magrin? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crew spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magrin, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He informed an Unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. It says the scroll told him how to become immortal. Uh-oh. By eating mutated fish, people started calling him Magrin the Fishman. This sounds a lot like my fishmonger kind of guy. One day the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night. Why, to prevent people from fishing? Old Magrin was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Anything else? Do you always tell terrifying stories like this to people you just met? Balayag? It just means blue mixed with my natural color. Hell yeah, dude. It's okay you said basalt good. Balayag is a type of hair technique. You paint it on the hair, so it mixes natural color plus blue. Nice. Dude, I learned something today. Let's go. As a girl dad, this is the kind of shit that I need to know about, you know? Still wrong? Oh, fuck. Soft G? Balayage. Belay on? Belay off. What can you tell me about the cliffs? Balayage. Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of 2 pirate lords who used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement. Did any of the stories in this area end happy? And a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed. Their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. They'd be worth a lot if anybody knew where to find them. What do you need help with? Trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Your dog or your partner? I don't think it's weird if you call your dog your partner, but some people might. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. We bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Yeah, I'll bring you that. Sure. Anything else? Where can I get one of them? They're tricky. They inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. You may have to venture into the passageways of the cliff. I don't know what cliffs you're talking about. Also, nighttime? Oh, Jesus Christ. I have to drive my boat inside of a cave at nighttime? I don't want to. Okay, is this the place that... The traveling merchant. Rhetorical question, yes. I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember what I asked. Probably. But... sounds on brand to be a rhetorical question, yeah. Ahoy there, you're a new face. A fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. Ha ha ha. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I love that. Traveling merchant. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You can peruse the stock. Come see me when you're ready to trade. On this side of the pontoon, I'll buy any fish you sell. I also keep a stock. Oh, shit. Are my crab pots going to make it? Oh, fuck. Have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. He sighs wistfully. Wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to document everything you do? You never forget anything. Is that an accordion in the background? Probably, right? It sounds like the Decemberists. That's a front seat question. What's that instrument? Sounds like accordion. South of the Marrows. This is not the same person I just delivered there? No, that's a different area. Shipyard. Equipment for sale. Twin prop engine, which is what I already have. No nets. I could do some repair. I could buy refined metal for $500 or a research part for $350. I'll buy it, honestly. I don't know if that's a dumb use of my money, but probably. Decemberist is a good comparison. I'd love to see Colin Meloy play this game. Dude, shout out to Decemberists. Okay. We're getting back into the how this thing works. I'm trying to remember. Dry docks at other points at other ports. We can do it at a floating dock here. I need one more piece of wood. I can do research for this rod. Heat resistant line. Now available in stores. Yeah, I wonder if this game's gonna have a compendium / like take photos of things type quest or something based on that camera talk. Hey, do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. Fill out your Pokedex, young kid. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there's a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info? Fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, and coelacanth. I think coelacanth? I think I've heard of that fish before. I know a little about each species. Tell me about coelacanths or whatever they're called. Coelacanths. I did get it right. Coelacanths. Actually, I have no idea. They have a primordial feel to them. Yeah, they have a primordial ass name too. Goliath tigerfish. They're scary. They hunt in murky, swampy waters using the shade of trees. Gulper eels. Deep depths. Oarfish. Long and fragile body. Reasonably deep, but calm water. So shelter. Interesting. It's going to take us forever to find all that stuff. Okay, what about Gale Cliffs? What can you tell me? We're getting that good old lore, chat. Time to get as much info as possible. Oh my god, I didn't talk to the whaler across the way. Shit. Carly says, I love oarfish. I don't know that I know off the top of my head what it is. I'll have to take a look at it later. Once we can look at our encyclopedia. Well, there's Inkville across the bay, which is a dreary whaling town. The folks there are in need of something, which keeps me in business. Residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. I'm not sure why they stay. I do hear deep rumblings from within the rocks. Anything else you want to talk about? Are you always on the water? Yep, I like to keep moving. I'm more of a merchanting traveler. I really like the traveling merchant. This is like the first person in this game I've met where I'm like, you and I should be friends. We should be like, we should be buddies. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. I also just love the way they talk. You ever see strange things at sea? My main association with oarfish is how cool they look in Animal Crossing. Bye, Chaos Queen. Oh, you have the Animal Crossing attachment.
Ryan, is there a reason you're not playing this with controller? I find the vibration adds a layer to the immersion of the game. I asked at the start if people played it on controller or keyboard, and more people said keyboard, which I was surprised by because I had my controller ready to plug in. But I do, so far, I have not had a single issue with keyboard. So I'd be interested to hear what YouTube comments think too. So far, keyboard is working well, so I don't necessarily feel like switching, but I would be open to it at some point. Like if anything comes up where I'm like, oh my god, a controller would make this part easier. If you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. I've been playing with keyboard. It feels intuitive. I had not thought about vibration TBF. That is something that a keyboard can't do. I'm sure somebody has made a keyboard that vibrates, right? I mean, we're humans. We've probably made... If it can vibrate, we've probably made it so that it will vibrate. What? Just me? Okay, we read the book. The book gave us the benefit of 10% resilience to panic. Biggest load of rubbish I've ever read. It's about breathing exercises. All right, let's learn what an oarfish is. There's 230 fucking fish? Oh my god. That's too many fish. I'll just say it. Uh-oh, I don't know where to find these. Uh-oh. Oarfish was like Gale Cliffs, right? Oh, we don't even know what it looks like yet. That's the problem. Fish. I always choose controller over keyboard. It's just way more comfortable. Yeah, absolutely. I feel that. Once I got a PC, I'm not particularly comfortable on controller generally, so I tend to pick keyboard if I default. We have an artifact manifest. The vessel SY Grand Prize. This is the note that came off of that wreckage that we found. Mr. Michael Schultz from Gale Cliffs. Oaken music box purchased from the antiquarian at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened. It's locked. Wooden mask. Said to bring good luck. 12-piece tea set. Jar of earth. Okay. Let's sleep here for tonight because I'm nervous about leaving. And then we got to book it home so we can get our fucking crab pots before they break. They may have already broken. You know what? Can we wake up a little bit before dawn? That's what I should have done. Shit. All right, we got to make it home. Home is this way, I think. We're gonna burn. We're gonna burn. We're gonna run the engine hot. Does the map show you what direction you're facing? It does. Oh, there's dolphins! Can I chase him down with my engine? Is this the right direction? Should we go a little bit further north, a little bit less west? Yep. There's the lighthouse, probably towards that. Bye, Minty Cuppa. What the fuck? Is that Moby Dick? Should not have looked away from the camera. From the screen. I like the way the edge of the, like, the screen shifts to show you when you've been burning too long. The shift towards red. I can't help but feel like my boat is too small. I feel like I need a bigger boat. All right, we're going to catch a shit ton of eel. We're going to get rich. And that will solve all of our problems. Oh, we got a trophy. You always need a bigger boat. The stone hums quietly. Is this the same stone? The stones don't like it when I touch them, chat. I guess that's fair. Let's see here. We're not gonna have room for this shit, basically, no matter what. Yeah, no matter what. So we can't really catch this. Just no way. There's no good way to do that Tetris. Lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh boy, not this again. She's probably pissed at me about something. Oh, ... it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine, it sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Now that my engine does the haste thing? Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Wait, she's just sad. I thought she was mean, but she's actually just sad. Sell all of our fish. Make our money. Okay. Probably got to pick up all this shit right now. Take all. Pick up, sorry. Pick up. Big crabs. I got a cerebral crab. Let's go. The encyclopedia overwhelms me a little bit right now based on how large it is. I'm sure it's going to be useful, but right now I'm still kind of avoiding it. Cerebral crab, a turquoise mass swells from within this crab. The growth pulses, quickening in the light of the sun. I hate that shit. I'll just sell all of it. We will repair stuff. We're going to avoid buying this new fishing rod just yet. Smart-ass crab. It's an intellectual crab. I feel like we really need to just dredge for materials right now. Do I have any dredgeable materials? Arrow squid. It's nighttime now, isn't it? Dredge for wood, right there. You think we can make that? Oh, chat, we're trying it. We've got haste. We're trying it. Oh, shit. Okay. I forgot. If I haste, then I mess up my panic. My panic goes higher. We need the wood. I came all the way to the Narrows, and all I got was this wood. Oh, shit. Why do we have the crab pots in our inventory? Oh, buddy. Wrong button. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Do I have space for this? Perfect. Fuck. I got it. I feel like I definitely don't have room for that.
Panic.
Panic. Hi, Maylee. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Thank you. Chuck these in storage. Do the research? Oh, I can't even do the research. The research is the other thing. Shit. Can we try and make it across? To where we can do this stuff? I feel like... As long as we don't see that boat. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. My light's going out. No. Did my light really go out? Hold on. Okay. I have a couple questions here. It says operational. My lights have gone out a couple different times now. Also, I have an aberration bonus of 5%. That's what this thing does. Rhetorical question. Absolutely. Okay, we've got 2 rod spaces now. That's great. Cost us a little bit of money. That's all right. I can upgrade 2 cargo spaces to hold engines. And that's all I can upgrade. Okay, we're going to sell our fish. Take those on board. Go to the shipwright. And then these have already been repaired. So I've got more spot for engine now. Can I take my arterial engine and shove it there? That gives us an extra 7.4 knots. I don't know, man. I don't know. Upgrades EB. We're doing some upgrades. I probably should go to fucking bed is the other thing I should do. Oh my god, look at this light. A halogen spotlight? Okay, chat. Is it halogen or halogen? Today's the pronunciation day. Halogen probably, right? But I see the word halo, and I think halo. Not gonna lie, I don't know this one, brother. You're the speech therapist. It's halo or it's halo? The second one? Oh no, I don't remember which one I said first. Halo, okay. Okay, so what else do we need to do here? On pursuits, we've got rotting eel and catch rare fish. Encyclopedia is all over the place, sure. Let's go to sleep. My favorite Ryan tradition, asking a question and immediately forgetting how he asked it. I am who I am, Carly. What can I say? What can I say? I am merely myself. Okay, I think I want to dredge mostly here for upgrades. I like how you are, Rat Jesus. And then I probably want to... That said, I put my crab shit down. Then I go 3 days. So maybe we book it over to Ingfell, you know? Book it over to Gale Cliffs. Fuck it. We're doing that. We're doing that. We're burning it. We're burning the candle at both ends. South by Southeast. No! No! Fuck! You can still haste when you don't have an engine, which I do find really funny. So I don't have an engine right now because I'm a dummy. So I like to imagine what I'm doing is standing on the front of the boat and rowing. I have like a broom in the water and I'm rowing. Road trip has been postponed. This is like when your dad's up at the ass crack of dawn for family vacation and spends his whole morning trying to get stuff ready. Oh my god, I just got a Steam achievement for burning this thing too close. Spends all morning getting ready for vacation and then is like mad when you don't leave on time. You get like 5 feet out the door. You get down the block and you realize you need gas. You're like, son of a... I knew this would happen eventually. Okay, so there's half the day wasted. Jesus Christ. Plus $30 for repair. Fuck me. Okay, now I'm gonna hustle over there and probably end up breaking some shit on the way. South by Southeast. We'll keep it at around 50%. Oh my god, look at these waves. These waves are big. Are we gonna capsize? Oh my god, it's almost nighttime already. I probably should buy that extra engine for that slot just in case. Just to make things a little faster. Then maybe give me an extra engine in case I need to fucking overheat some stuff. Okay, we're gonna talk to the person here who I didn't talk to last time. Retired whaler. What is it? What can you tell me about Ingfell? Used to be a whaling town. Emphasis on used to be. We'd bring in a carcass, rest of the town to get to work. I do love a like whaling. I mean, not just because I've read Moby Dick, but I do love the the drama of the whaling town and the whaler vibe. It makes for some great storytelling, like a great bed of storytelling, like substrate on top of which you can layer some really interesting stuff. Now look at us barely scraping by for a new candle. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Ryan, I know we've talked about whether or not you think you could land a plane. Do you think you could take over for the captain on a big-ass boat? I've never driven a plane. I have driven a boat. I've captained a boat. It's like I've captained. I always just want to say drive, but I know that's technically incorrect. I've never piloted a plane, but I have captained a boat and I've driven a car. I've driven some boats in my life. We grew up going water skiing a lot, and so we've had some like pieces of ship boats, and then we have a boat that I really, really love that we've had for like 15 years at this point. My mom has it, and I love that boat, and I have driven it a lot. But I don't think a big ass boat is at all similar. So I still have I have 2% more confidence, which is not. I have 2% confidence, which is up from 0 with piloting. You know? Is this open ocean boating or lake boating? This is why I have 2% confidence. It's because it's lake. It's just like lake reservoir, very, very, very easy, entirely. In fact, here's why 2% is probably still an over-exaggeration. Megan and I went on a boat ride in Hawaii on our honeymoon. that got out just a little bit into like some of the swells, and I immediately got very motion sick. And I was like, oh, okay, so just some like little waves, not for me. So yeah, I don't think so. But also, like, probably like a big boat. I do have to say, I think the like big open ocean enormous ship. How complicated could it really be? Flying a plane, there are like some real basic principles I do not understand. But remember the yo-ho-ho TikToks? Oh, for sure. But I'm just saying, like, say you get like a good, pleasant day out in the middle of the open ocean. I think a person captaining, I think a captain of a big ass, like a cruise ship or something, a big ship, some enormous, like, stuck in the Suez Canal type enormous ship. If it's a calm day, I feel like they could probably walk me through what I need to do to keep us above water in less than 5 minutes. I don't think a pilot is going to be like, here's what you need to do to keep us in the air in less than 5 minutes. I'm not saying I could do it. I'm saying pilot and ship, I'm saying plane and ship are, to me, it seems like utter worlds apart in terms of difficulty level. I could keep us above water. And I feel like I could be explained how to keep us above water in like 3 to 5 minutes. I feel like you could stay above water, but I don't think you could dock a big cargo ship. Oh, there's no fucking way I could dock a big cargo ship. I've been driving our 27-foot water skiing boat I'm 32 years old, for 20 years of my life, and I can barely dock it. No. Docking a boat is very difficult. In general, docking boats is crazy difficult. I went to flight school for a minute. Takeoff and landing are the tricky parts of planes, but they're very easy to keep in the air. You say that, but no, I don't know anybody who would trust me to keep a plane in the air, no matter how easy it is. The hardest part of driving a boat, like on a lake, like if you've like been tubing or like you've seen people go tubing before on like a lake in the middle of the Midwest, I wouldn't trust you to drive my cruise ship either. Like, driving a boat in that way is not particularly difficult. There are just some like sort of counterintuitive, like, I don't know how to phrase this, and I'm not an expert. The thing that I find most like I found most difficult, we'll get back to the game in like 2 seconds, I promise. The thing that I found most difficult learning how to drive a boat is that like is the difference in it sounds really simplistic, but when you drive a car and you turn the wheels from the front of the boat, the front of the car, Jesus Christ, and you apply both power and brake, and you can alternate between those two. Very different experience from taking all of the push for the boat, putting it off the back of the thing that you're driving. So it's like hanging off the back. And that's where your steering comes from. And there are no brakes. You either go forward or you go backwards with that thing that is hanging off the back. So like the center of like, this is an English major's version of explaining this, so I'm going to be very bad at this. But like the center of thrust, or like where the power is coming from, is not in the middle of your center of gravity or your mass. It's like off the back of it. And the thing that you're driving has like a hull that has a line down the middle of it. Or unless you're driving a pontoon boat, it has 2 lines on the sides. And so if you turn the boat, I guess one of the ways to say it would be like, if this is your boat and power's coming from this end, and you turn the boat, and water's coming at it, all of a sudden it has an angle which keeps pushing the boat. Like if water's coming directly at it and you turn the boat a little bit, the water hits this, which turns the boat more. So there's this like very interesting like starting a turn ends up being way more important than like way more drastic on a boat than on a car. That's my limited experience with boat driving. I don't know. I shouldn't probably be trusted even to drive a car. Have you heard about any strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up, hurried away north as fast as they could, waving and shouting something. Never did see or hear of them since. Any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us, moved on over to those cliffs years ago. He's probably regretting his decision. I don't want to paint an inaccurate picture here. I feel like relatively confident driving our boat. I can like load it and unload it from the trailer, which is also kind of difficult. I can like dock it or pull off from like a dock if we need to get gas and stuff. I feel confident like pulling skiers, pulling tubers, pulling like a knee boarder or something. But I have like I said, even that, I don't think I'm the best boat driver in the world, and I definitely don't think it applies to like driving a cargo ship. I just think driving a cargo ship is probably less dangerous overall, or less difficult. I'd love to talk to somebody who I know some people who are pilots, or like I know of people who are pilots. I don't know anybody who is like, I drive a ship through the middle of the ocean. I'd love to talk to somebody who does that, because I bet they'd tell me how wrong I am about everything I think, you know? Anyways. All right. We are probably going to sleep here. I don't know. Should we sleep here? Didn't I buy a research piece? Did I already use that? Well. Should I do some stuff? It's not even nighttime yet, and I already wasted half the day trying to fix my goddamn engine. I should probably go catch some fish, right? Could go over there. Oh, yeah, we're fishing. What is this? Disturbed water? The stock is high? Wait. What? A stonefish? This fish is stone, chat. I want to talk to the guy who got the ship stuck in the Suez Canal. I'd love to know how often they wake up in the dead of the night thinking about it. Oh, this is an interesting little mini game. I like this one. I like this one. This fish is stoned? Yeah. This fish has been smoking too much hookah. It's dark as hell. Why is that red light over there? That seems wrong. Why are scary noises happening? What's happening here? An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. I love how the fishing minigame changes up. So far, they've been mostly fun. Greetings. This is the Hermit. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? Place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I love how high your pants are. They're like directly below your nipples. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm a... The fuck was that noise? Now I'm alone and I'm cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move. The ing fell. It's not that simple. My brother would never... This is the retired whaler, and this guy are brothers. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. I think this is probably my youthful ignorance showing. But I just don't understand why inheritance fights happen. You and your brother fought over the inheritance and how it should be divided. Have you tried 50-50? Zoe's at Charm. Thanks so much for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. Oh, so that's where it is. You can't split the family crest in half. This is like that baby that had 2 moms. You can't cut it in half. I stole it from him. After all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris. That creature? It dragged debris from the houses down into its wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause. That's it. It's time to buy a machine gun for the side of my boat. A large whalebone crest. I'll look for it. La criatura. Is that Spanish for the creature? La criatura? Thank you, but please be careful. Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? There's a ship at the base of the cliff. I still don't exactly understand these cliffs you're talking about. And now it's nighttime, so I can't even really see. At low tide? There's tides? Oh my god, this is going to make things complicated. What happened to the cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent, La Criatura. IDK, I don't speak Spanish? Are you kidding me? Maybe I've been saying something that's not actually Spanish. La Criatura? I googled it, and the only thing that came up was La Cucaracha. I don't think that's the same thing. Nobody believed me, not until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our homes. La Cucaracha. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. What else do you want to know? More about this creature? It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rock falls. So if you go in there, keep an ear out. If it catches sight of you, it's slow. Jesus Christ. No part of me wants to go in there. I think we should rest. I think it's late. In my work, I have visibility into fundraising and campaigns for educational programs. I've heard some inheritance arguments related to endowments and where the money is going. Interesting place to be in. That's metal. We could grab that and put it in storage real quick. Okay, so there's these big, there's this big archway here. Here's a question. Let's back the boat up real quick. Back that ass up. Go over here. Oh, shit, I hit the thing. Pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Oh my god, we are going to get a machine gun for our boat. Okay, let's dredge a little bit. Oh, there's wood there too. Looks like. Gonna dredge. Perfect. Oh, fuck. I still got my fucking... Oh, no. Well, at least this fish is stale. Fuck, guys, I forgot to sell the fish. Whoops. Hey, there's that thing. Can I fish in it? It's a tornado. Does not look like I can fish in it. Let's go over here and sell some stuff real quick. I spent 1 day getting here. Then I'm going to have to spend a day getting back. So I really think we're like kind of in trouble in terms of our timing of spinning it around here. You know, like we got to be real smart about our timing. And we got to burn the engine hot, you know? Okay, we could dredge or we could try going in here. I think we go in here. Run, run. Something's fucking chasing me. Oh, no. What the fuck? El Dimone. Oh, no, I ran right into it. No, no, no. God, the dog. Oh, my God, it ran away. What the fuck? Okay, it's like doing a lap, maybe. I'm gonna go this way. Can I catch some stuff now? We should dredge. We should dredge first. That's what I want to do. Big, scary, one-eyed fish started chasing me around. Playing tag. Playing tag and it about got me. Wood. Just grab as many resources here as we can. This is the kind of stuff that I think we can actually do kind of close to home, so I don't know why I'm doing it here, but oh well. Well, that's the research part. Another research part. Hell yeah, no regrets. I love this cozy game. This game is so much fun. That was a third research part. Are you shitting me right now? It's dark, so I probably need to sleep, but like... we could do one more, right? Cozy little horror game. I will say, I think this, oh no. Why does the light go out? Oh, I can't see shit. Oh, the light goes back on. Okay, never mind. My eyeball is moving a lot, which is not good. Did we go over here so we can sell the fish? Fuck, I don't even have any fish. What am I doing? Get there quicker. Oh, shit. I don't even have any fish. Oh, my God. Let's do the research. Anti-tangle line is done. Meaning now we are 3 away from the versatile rod with a plus 80% fishing speed. Catches 4 different kinds. And I'm not going to be able to fit it on my boat because I don't have space for it. I just realized. Shit. You have to do all of these before you're allowed to do the other stuff? Oh, no. Okay, it's all right. We're going to get the upgrades. We're going to get the upgrades. Upgrade that stuff. Some storage. I've got one of those. I need one more piece of cloth. Fishing at 3 a.m. would probably make me panic as well. I still don't understand the eyeball. I believe it is a representation of our panic. So the eyeball is sort of like looking around. To me, it reminds me of a mechanic from the game. What is the name of the game? Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Darkest Dungeon. I think in that game there's... I have not played a lot of it, but there's a mechanic which is like basically paranoia. The Traveling Merchant says right now, I know that look on your face. Too long on the open water, eh? You start to feel a little mad after a while. Nothing a good sleep won't fix. Do you have like time in like darkness or bad areas increases your panic or paranoia? Sleeping lowers it, it seems like. So that is our goal, is to sleep and fucking make it better. So I need one more piece of cloth. I need... and then I need to still upgrade it in a bigger way, probably. All right, let's sleep. Terror is the term used in Darkest Dungeon. I'm glad I got that right. I was like, I know there's something in that game. I just don't remember what it is. I would love to play more Darkest Dungeon. I think it's because paranoid people tend to try to look everywhere at once. Oh, it's definitely giving the, like, panicked, frightened, like, looking around. This is the day we gotta go home. Vibe, for sure. We're gonna go home. We're gonna try and just catch fish along the way. That's the whole goal. So far, I know we're being super, like... Well, we can stop by this island. We're being super inefficient because we can't actually fish most of the types of stuff that we find. And we've got, like, not a lot of space on our boat. And I could probably be buying some, like, minor upgrades that would make things better. But I'm kind of trying to save for major upgrades rather than just taking any upgrade I can get. You know? My strategy is, like, don't do the minuscule upgrades. Do the ones that are hella valuable. Oh my god, does this shit not fit again? Oh no, not again. I am not good at this kind of thing. There we go, and then... There we go. Darkest Dungeon 2 is amazing. Highly recommend for October or something. How much Darkest Dungeon should I have played? To play Darkest Dungeon 2. Rotten mass lays down on this island, half hidden by foliage. Let's look inside. Oh my god, we're fucking rich. Research. Bag of gold doubloons. The cloth that I needed. And we're full on shit. Let's go. The shipwrecks are amazing. Those are eels. You can kind of tell. Not even kind of. You can tell by looking at the shadow of the fish. What the fuck? You approach a hooded figure, swathed in dark blue robes. Their face is barely visible. Why is their skin blue? Fishermen, please help. You can barely hear the rasping whisper above the wind and waves. Fulfill ... the hunger. The hooded figure unfurls an old paper scroll. They point to a shape down at the bottom. No, a shape shown at the top. It appears to be a blue mackerel. I don't have one of those. You want me to bring you a blue mackerel? Is that on my pursuit list? Like, does that stay there? Yep. That's fucking terrifying. No, I'm going that way? I'm going mostly west, right? Yeah. We're not going to burn our engine up. That's our goal. We're not going to burn our engine up. game terrified the heck out of me. I will be honest with you. This is not me hating. This is me not understanding. I don't get that. I mean, the panics where I'm being chased by something is really cool. But I'm less scared playing this game than I was playing Nautica for sure. I mean, like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, to me, I look at this game and I'm like, this isn't a horror game at all. I get why it has that description. But all I'm trying to say here is I think that this type of, like, thematic, atmospheric horror on topic rather than scary in a moment-to-moment way stuff is not particularly, like, the 170. Pretty good. It's not particularly scary to me. That's all. Okay, we need to go pick up our crab pots. But that's, you know, that's, like I said, that's just me. And I think, you know, other people probably feel differently, if I had to guess. Vibes on vibes on vibes. It's a horror game wrapped in a cozy game. Okay, here's a random question. How similar is this game to Dave the Diver? Or is it just that they came out in vaguely similar times? Like, on vaguely similar timelines, and people tend to, like, talk about both of them because of that reason. Is there any similarity with Dave the Diver in terms of gameplay or anything? Like, that's not a horror game, right? That's just a normal... The only similarity is fish. Okay, we should at least deposit this stuff. If we want to go do something with the rest of our day, we can, but... They came out around the same time. They did a collab. Oh, really? I didn't know that. They did a collab. That's funny. I need the dredge stuff still. Let's go across the water. See if we can. There's probably dredge stuff right here. I think, if I had to guess, I think the dredge stuff is, like, reappearing on a sort of timeline. Oh, that's not even dredge. Shit, I thought it was. All right, I can still... It's not material, it's just a fish. I just got a Steam achievement, but I didn't see what it said. Indie fishing game, fun time, similarity ends there. All right, well, we've made a shit ton of money. I don't know that I need money right now, but we've made a lot. Oh no, it is dark. That increases our panic, apparently. That's fine, because I'm going to make it home. And nothing is bad. And nothing bad will ever happen to me, because I'm going to make it home. I plan to play Subnautica at some point. Didn't know it was scary. I know nothing about it. I mean, Subnautica scares, without spoiling the game at all. I should clarify. Saying as little as possible about Subnautica. It is only scary in a... How would you say this, chat? To me, I guess I would say it's only scary in a, like, survival-ish way. And a... What is that? Thalassophobia? What's the fear of, like... Of being on the open water? Type of thing? Like, if you're scared by the open ocean, it's scary. If you're not, then it's only scary in a, like... In a survival game type of way, I would say. It's the world that's scary, not what's in it, I would say. I like how you say that, and also my memories disagree. It's not a horror game, but it does have scary moments. Worth playing. Even if you are not, if you're like, I don't like being scared, absolutely worth playing. Abso-fucking-lutely worth playing. One of my favorite games of all time. Okay, we should be able to do this with the bolt of cloth. We should now be able to start working towards a... Oh, this was that refined metal thing. Towards a new hull. 4 pieces of wood, 3 bolted cloths, and the other thing. Okay. Okay. Interesting. The other thing I'm sitting here thinking is, do we grab this arterial engine? I think we probably do. Right now I'm on a, like, I'm going to Gale Cliffs kind of situation. Any extra engine is good. A net. Basic trawl net. Simple design will passively catch fish when deployed. A wise investment for those that want to explore the oceans. Lasts for 1 day. Yields 8 per day. Where do you put it? Oh, you put it on the left-hand side. Okay. I'm going to wait on that one. I like that, though. There's a lot of scary elements, but it's not trying to make you scared all the time. Yeah. And then research. Research was the other thing I can do. Okay, I can do 1 research here. So we're 2 away. And then I have to do some more upgrading because I still can't afford to... I still don't have the slot for it. Is the music ever so slightly out of tune, or is it Twitch distortion? I can't tell. I don't know if it's out of tune. Can I tell you? Okay. First thing in the morning. Wake up in the morning feeling... Oh, no. Never mind. Oh, no. I just realized what that lyric is years after having heard that. Oh, boy. That one didn't age well. Okay. Do we go back to Gale Cliffs? Probably, right? And this time, we're not going to burn our engine up. No engine burning. What are we going to do over there? I don't know exactly. We're going to... I mean, I'd like to work towards seeing either of these items, but that probably means getting around the back side of this thing. Of this bunch of islands. I chose a bad moment to refresh my stream. I missed it. It sounds like it was for the best. I just started singing an old Kesha song and then realized... No! Realized which of the lyrics had not aged well. Hello, friends. Are you the orca type that, like, destroys boats, or... we chillin'? Okay, we're gonna go around the side here. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. We're fine. We've got so much time. Boat is, like, empty. Dredging? Oh, we're dredging. Oh, we're dredging. Oh, there's still more. I had to step away to try and find out this is actually Outlast 3 yet. Hopefully we just stockpile a bunch of wood so we never need to go get more. Oh, never mind. Research part. Never, ever, ever need to go get more. I love that, Bobby. Just change the lyrics to wake up in the morning feeling just like me. What a common Kesha W. Okay, shit, it's gonna be dark. We should probably go to the other side of this place in the morning, right? Probably not like at this exact moment. Can we catch a couple fish to sell tonight? Just for a little bit of money? Oh, yeah. There's one fish. Shit, how do I get another fish in here? Fuck. I'm so bad at Tetris. Right there. The time has come. I've opened Dredge to play it on my other monitor. Hell yeah. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? It's like some northern lights. Believe in yourself, you're a Tetris master. Okay, we're gonna store some stuff. We're gonna sell some fish for 42 bucks. Store that. Grab our research. We're one away. Floating dock, we are... Wait, can I can put that down right there? Why? That seems weird. Seems very strange to me that you can just chuck it down in the slot. Yeah, that was just some northern lights. I think that was probably just some northern lights. Kat, how you feeling? What's the What are the vibes like today? You guys feeling good? Buy a research part. I can buy this refined metal for 500. I still think I should buy that. Friday vibes. Let's go. Rainy vibes. The vibes are too hot. Okay, so do you think I go... Which direction do you think I go? I feel like I should go... Fuck it. We'll just go for it. All right, we've got one day to make the magic happen. Let's do it. We're going to dredge anything we see. It's dredgeable. We're going to look for anything interesting that's non-dredgeable. What kind of weird fish is this shit? A sturgeon. I'm going to take 2 sturgeon and leave because I don't want to spend more time. There's some dredging here. Oh, there's a ton of dredging here. Okay. This looks like wood, which maybe looks like the least interesting thing. What's this? Is that just more metal? Ryan, read that shit? On the fish? On the encyclopedia? I probably should. I don't know. I probably should. Silver trinket. But I feel like it's... okay, I'm just going to be completely honest with you right now. The
I knew it smelled like poop in here.
Yo! The encyclopedia confuses me. I'm just going to be honest with you. Pexy, how's it going? Thanks so much for the raid. What's the catch of the day? Hi, Pexy. Hello, Raiders. I know you guys were playing Dredge today, right?
What's catch of the day?
Were you...
Liland partner Liland Greed.
Greed. Were you playing Dredge today? I know you've been playing it. Thanks so much for the raid, Pexy. Thanks for 28 months subscribed as well. I finished the base game today. Yo, congratulations. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, so this is interesting. We're gonna let's spend some time in the encyclopedia. We'll see what we can learn. So, tells you the vague location. Tells you if there are aberrations. Also tells you, like, you can limit it to the location or the type of fishing spot, and it'll tell you how many you have. So I have 3 out of 41 on the coastal area. Pretty sure it's safe for me to watch you and yap in spoiler chat. Where are we at right now? We've started exploring Gale Cliffs just a little bit. Very little bit. We're kind of hanging out and trying to find new items. We just got our first, like, ability, like haste. We have 2 brothers who are fighting over a family crest. Yeah. I love me an encyclopedia. I do too, generally. But the only other thing I will say is about this is they're like filters. Well, let's go Gale Cliffs. I'm still just unsure about this encyclopedia. Like, I think if we're hunting for something specific, then we use it. Otherwise, I don't think we necessarily right now need to be reading it. I don't know. Could just be me. It's like a Pokedex. Like, I'm interested in figuring it out, but I'm not going to the Pokedex to be like, what does Pikachu's cry sound like? Does that make sense? That's how I'm feeling about the encyclopedia right now. Pexy, how good is this game? Oh, shit. This is exactly what we need. The cloth. Didn't even get me. Got a research part instead. It's all right. We need those too. Fuck. Nice. Gameplay loop is so addicting. I agree. You can just always go for one more day, fish just a little bit more, you know? Or, oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I'm so bad at this. Oh, is it nighttime? Uh-oh. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong side of the fucking island. Oh, no, and I'm panicking. I have an inability to think ahead when I'm doing this shit. Uh-oh. Red light. Aim for the light. Run. Go fast. I'm hearing something behind me. I feel like I gotta change the sensitivity on this game. I can't believe I've just now kind of figured that out. I'm moving my camera so much. Be a brave boy, Ryan. I'm not a brave boy. I'm a little scared boy. Thanks for the raid, Pexy. Pexy, what are you getting up to this weekend? What's on your list? Okay, we can sell these sturgeon for... They're stale now, apparently. Love that for us. For 60 bucks, which is enough to buy... the piece of metal here, refined metal, which I'm gonna buy. I remember a lot of late nights when I was playing this. Okay, the new haul takes this. Takes all 3 of these. So now I need 1 piece of wood. And then I am there. But tomorrow we have to head back because we, the versatile rod is now available in stores. because our crab pots are gonna break. I guess we don't have to put the crab pots out. I'm just like, I don't know. It makes sense to go back. All right. I think that's probably enough for the night, though. Pexy says, not sure yet. Gonna catch up with some friends, maybe visit my parents, do some chores. Yeah, we can wake up at any time. We'll wake up a little bit before dawn. Never mind, that didn't work at all. All right, see you, turds. We're going home. Hell yeah. I don't really have anything. Is this a swordfish? Particularly exciting going on this weekend. My weekends for the last like months have been just trying to get in big, like, oh my god. A sailfish. Oh my god, it's fucking huge. I literally could not fit another one. Nope. I could not fit another one. That's good. The spot was depleted anyways. My weekends have just been like do a bunch of exercise. I'm getting really close to my final that's a shark. We don't want that. Or it's not a shark. It's the I know exactly what it is though. It's the weird shaped one. We're getting really close to the race I'm training for, so it's like the training is just a couple hard weekends left of spending way too much time. Yeah, it's the final countdown. Also, Megan works both days this weekend because she picked up a shift for a coworker, so I got to do some parenting. I think we have something to sell here. The final countdown. H is for sure. I love how far you can see the lighthouse from. It truly is a lighthouse. It's really helpful when you realize that. Truly very helpful. So the doubloons will go for 55 to you. And the silver trinket goes for 30. Hell yeah. Okay, now we need to look for... We need to look for wood. Looks like a metal piece. We need wood. There's cloth, which is not bad either. But I need... Fuck. I've been training for a concert at Red Rocks on Tuesday. Yo, who are you seeing at Red Rocks? The one you have to hike to? Yeah. There's literally a heart rate monitor at the top. I did not know that. They put a heart rate monitor at the top that you have to... Gonna see Weird Al. That's awesome. Is the heart rate monitor at the top like required, or is it just like if you want you can check how high your heart rate got when you... Hi. Hi girly, what's up? It's not required, but it's like it's optional. They let you check your heart rate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody need a nap or what's going on? Oh, we got an aberration. Somebody is a Grumpy Gills. Doesn't like when she gets to climb up the stairs but doesn't get to climb back down. Yeah. Yeah. She doesn't like it generally when you tell her what to do or not do right now. Okay. I see you got some crab pots going. Pexy, I was saying earlier, I want a t-shirt that says, I went all the way to the Narrows and all I got was crabs. Thoughts? I love it. I don't remember. I feel like this dude loved aberrant fish. But I don't know if there's a specific way to like turn them into you, or that was worth $100. Holy shit. Or what you need. And also I kind of don't want you to eat them because you made it weird. You got all weird after you did it. Okay, I'm gonna buy a versatile rod. I cannot put it anywhere right now. It does not go there. It does not fit. He says, I'm not going all the way to the top. My seats are near the bottom. Do you, Melee, have you ever seen the dude? You probably know about the dude because you live there or are close to Red Rocks. Are other people familiar with the guy who goes there to work out and runs the steps? He's an internet phenomenon. I still need one fucking wood. Damn it. I guess I don't get the joke. Oh, it's the crabs are an STI joke. That's all. Not a crazy fancy joke. Okay, I think we're done for the day. I think we're done. I guess I should probably organize this shit, huh? I've heard of him, but I haven't actually seen any of the content. He runs the steps at Red Rocks, and he like gets really mad if you get in his way, and he runs like up and down. But when he runs down, he even like does it backwards. I feel like if you Google Red Rocks dude, you're gonna find him. He's just like, he's a character for sure. Does like really intense workouts in a very public place and gets very mad if you get in his way. We should, shit, that's what it was. I was like, I know there's something else on my list. It's the crab pots. It's the fucking crab pots. I feel like there's something to the Narrows part of the joke. I think we could still workshop it. I think the joke could be better. Shit. We could do this. We could do this. I believe in my power of Tetris. Shit. What if you can break them by hitting them? Oh. Kind of surprised they allow that. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's usually there, like, not when there's concerts. Like, I think he's usually there, like, in the early mornings. Like, I know at Red Rocks they have, like, occasional, like, workouts first thing in the morning or workout groups. I believe that's true. So I think he goes when, like, other fitness people are there and then just gets really... really into his workout. Okay, we're going to repair these. Now, let's take a quick little look at our map, or our pursuits, to see what we're searching for relics. That's fine. I'm nervous to go in and out of the caves. Did we catch a blue mackerel? Now, this is where the, all of the sudden, conger eel and blue mackerel. This one says center of Gale Cliffs. Now we should take a look at our encyclopedia. Conger eel. These things have tumors and growths on them. Disgusting. Conger eel and what was the other one? Will it tell us if we haven't actually caught it before? Wait, is it just blue mackerel? Blue mackerel is very easy, right? Very easy. Just daytime around the Marrows. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. Chat, what do you guys want to talk about? What's on your mind? Otherwise, I'll just keep making crabs jokes. Do I just chuck these crab pots in storage for now? I think I'm going to. Because for now, I'm a little upset at how they are going to break. And I feel like it's actually limiting me more than it's doing anything else. So I want to, first off, I want to find some wood. You know me. Big fan of wood. Bronze whaler. Bronze whaler. Cod. Great eel. I think it'll say question mark if I can't catch it. And wait. I can't catch a blue mackerel? I'm making a frog game. Dude, I've seen your posts in Discord. It looks very cute. What kind of hat would a frog wear? I think a bucket hat, like a fishing hat. If I say a bucket hat, do you know what that means? Like a fishing bucket hat kind of thing? I feel like that would be really funny for a frog to wear. Liz, Flawless, you got to let me know when this game is ready. Like a yellow bucket hat. Wait, is that what it's already wearing? That might be what it's already wearing. In the stuff you've posted or no? Why do I have a picture of a frog and a bucket hat in my head right now? Damn it, wrong one. Storage. I think I have a different... Yeah, this is it. I can store them side by side? Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Did not realize that. Straw hat is a good idea, too. Cowboy hat's great. I love that. This is blue mackerel, right? It's just a blue mackerel. Okay, perfect. Got one of those. That looks like wood. I think we need a lot of wood, so we're going to get all of this, chuck it in storage, and then... Oh, there's only one. Fuck. The tiara would be cute. Crown would be good. Give the frog a tap hat, have it tap dance. Has anyone here seen Twin Peaks? Lambrecht's here, right? I think Lambrecht has seen it. The character of Pete, who is married to Catherine. I feel like the frog needs the hat that Pete wears when he accidentally puts a fish in the percolator. Fuck, shit, fuck. I'm messing up. That's the specific hat that I'm picturing. Like one of those fishing bucket hats that has like hooks along the edge. Fuck. Why am I so bad? Oh my god, I finally got it. Jesus Christ. Like, they're a little too deep. They have like a brim all around to stop you from getting sunburnt, and you put like hooks and lures and stuff in it. That's what I'm picturing. They're like old white man hats. Old rural. 100% is bucket top hat. Yeah. It's fucking dark. I don't know what I did wrong, but somehow I spent the whole day fishing. Probably because I fucked up that dredge so many times. Oh, that's a rock. No. I lost the bolt of cloth. Oh, boy. Just get me home. Get me home. I want to go this way. I nearly overheated my shit. I wonder if you can take damage by just shoving your boat headfirst into the dock. You definitely can in real life. I mean, seems... I don't want to sell this blue mackerel. I probably should, because I don't know that I'm going to get it home in time. Fish in a coffee cup. It looks amazing. Oh my god, Jab. What the hell? There's a fish in the percolator. I don't know why Twin Peaks is just so... makes me so happy. But it does. This costs $500. But we're getting... Never mind. We have to repair our hull first. Then we're going to get a new hull. Wake up, babe. New hull just dropped. How much bigger is it? Tier 2. What's it look like? That is... That's bigger? I guess that's bigger? It's definitely bigger. Something's going on at the back. Something's going on at the front. I guess it's bigger. It's not pretty, but it's bigger. Okay. Well, time for the next upgrade, I guess. Hold up. Did I get the thing that I wanted, which was... Shit. The ability to put this big-ass fucking rod. No. I did not. Shit. Not good, not good. All right. Well, we got tier 2 hull, which is definitely a win, but it didn't end up in the win that I thought it would be, because now I can't buy the rod that I was saving for to put it on the thing, so we're kind of still up shit creek, but I'm having a lot of fun. I'm rowing up shit creek, but, like, I'm having a lot of fun rowing up shit creek, you know? The creek's made of shit, but, like, I'm having a blast. Anyways. Yo, thanks for the combo. Thanks, Mortal Wombat. RIP your rod, I guess. RIP your rod. My rod won't fit. Oh, no, my rod won't fit. Oh, no. Me... Oh, no, my rod doesn't fit. I don't know. I can't... Me when your mom... Anyways. All right, let's catch a blue mackerel and then make it to this weird hooded figure, because I immediately have to know what their deal is. We're going to book it to the hooded figure. What was that command about during farming sim? I think it was like exclamation T Creek or something like that. Hi, Dollar Baller. How's it going? The hooded figure. Oh, look, they're right there on the shore. I didn't really see them there before. Okay, you want this. You unfurled an old scroll. I'll give you a blue mackerel. With expert precision, they plunge their hands through the gullet of the fish, tear out the heart. They stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously. More, still empty. point to a a tiger mackerel. Okay, well, I hate this. I hate that. I'm not a fan. Very scared. Very sketched out. This is a great eel, right? I guess I do kind of need the money. Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. I only found that guy today. He's a weirdo. I like him. Okay, my current plan is this. We're going to go towards the area over by... Can I fit anything else here? Yeah, I can. By Ingfell. We're going to drop our fish off. And then we're going to get ready to explore more of Gale Cliffs and go to the middle, which is the area that I've been kind of scared to try. But there's no time to be scared anymore. Oh, shit. It's a water tornado. Exploration? I feel like exploring so far has been maybe my favorite thing in the game, honestly. I like catching the fish and everything, but exploring's been even better. That's going to take time, isn't it? No, we'll do that later. All right, it's 14:40. Let's catch a couple more fish. Oh, these are fish wrecks, or these are shipwrecks. And then get out of here, right? Wreckfish. Oh, interesting. The new fish. Oh, shit. We should stop. We should stop. Because it might change. Got a shipwreck here. The nighttime and daytime, like, the nighttime and daytime barrier changes what fish are available. So I was nervous I was going to miss out on something if I didn't change right then. Is this more... The stone doesn't want to touch my... No, this is more explosives. All right, good. Exploring is better because it means more fish. You're like, you can have both. Explore and get fish. I hit their boat. Fuck. Random topic change. Does anyone have any feel-good book recommendations? Because, man, I read a lot of sad books. I need something less depressing. Feel-good book recommendations. Okay, okay. Feel-good book recommendations. I got you. Oh, boy, Carly. I'll be honest. Maybe I'm the wrong person to ask, actually. I'm just looking at a bookshelf full of sad-ass books. Ooh, here's a book that Megan and I both love. And I think it's mostly not sad. It's mostly not depressing. There's a author that Megan and I both like named Jess Walter, who wrote a book called Beautiful Ruins, probably 6, 7, 8 years ago. Nah, 10 years ago at this point. No, more than that, actually. Shit, 12 years ago. Life of Pi is pretty feels good. That's true. I've got a surprise for you. A gift from my most loyal customer. Art of the Silver Tongue. A book. Well, I like the books. I like the books a lot. Beautiful Ruins by Jess Walter. I'm a fan. I am a fan. Okay, we've got that. I think we uninstall this and install it lower now. And, oh shit, there's also this. Fuck. Never mind, uninstall. Now I'm fast as hell, dude. I mostly read fantasy, so probably not what you're going for. Evo says I mostly read nonfiction. The sad books are just so good, though. But also, if you're trying not to be depressed, then I understand where you're coming from, you know? Art of the Silver Tongue. I know just where you're coming from. Let's do a little bit of research. We've got our one thing, so we probably don't need to... Hadal? What the fuck does that mean? %. Jesus Christ. What do I want to upgrade here? So eventually we need to start looking at stuff in terms of like speed per square. Like this is 9.5 per 1 square. This is 36.8 per 4 square. So this is actually better if you bought 4 of them. That said, 6 squares for 52. 6 times 9 is... So this is still better. This jet drive thing is really fast. I feel like that makes a lot of sense to get. 5 days is better. We need something with longer spots for sure. What do I upgrade here? I think I might just kind of sit on them. Sit on my spots for now. Sit on my research stuff. In my opinion, for a story to have a feel-good ending, it has to be sad at some point. But maybe that's just me. Cal the Revelator says. I think there's something to that. I mean, I think for a book to have... I think there's something to that. Yeah. I also think, though, that a feel-good book versus a feel-good ending or that kind of thing is maybe the distinction. I don't know what Carly's talking about. The distinction I think about is, like, a lot of, like, if you think about, like, a beach read, something that's light, something that never tends towards something that's heavier or darker or sad or, you know, plenty of beach reads get sad. But in terms of the, like, depth of the emotional ringer that you're being put through, I think those can have feel-good endings because they never quite get that deep, but they satisfy you. I don't tend to read a lot of those. I tend to read a lot of stuff that is, like, putting you through the emotional ringer and then can deliver you to some really high highs and some really, like, full of conviction happy endings. Happy endings. Full of conviction hopeful endings. Because they've earned it. They've put you through the ringer. They've made you doubt whether or not it will be okay or it... I think of, like, Jonathan Franzen in this way sometimes, where he's a literary fiction writer who makes you fucking hate the people he writes about sometimes because he paints them in such a clear emotional picture that you feel like you're their roommate for 3 years and they haven't done the dishes. Like, in the end, you just kind of despise them. But when he's at his best, you come back from that and you still find a way to love them, or you still love them. Not even find a way. You still are convinced to love them. That said, I wouldn't offer those as, like, solutions to what Carly was looking for right there, because I think in the process you just start to hate people. and to me, if I'm in a brain space where I'm not... To me, it's really easy to just, like, fall into despair reading some of that stuff sometimes. I still read it because I think it is also oftentimes the true, like, antidote to despair. But sometimes I don't have the brain space for that. Like the difference between Breaking Bad and Gilmore Girls. Both have sad moments, but the type of sad is wildly different. Yeah. Yeah. Or, like, yeah. No, I mean, that's great. It's like a breakup in a pop song. versus like a Bon Iver album.
It's a new subscriber.
One of those is
Welcome
going to
to the
make
cult.
me feel something. They're both going to make me feel something, but one of those is going to make me feel something in a much deeper way. The new Bon Iver album, anybody listen to it? Nightfire VA, thank you so much for the sub, by the way. Thank you so much. The new Bon Iver album, lot of feel good endings. Definitely less feel good than like a pop album, but I think the ending is maybe sorry, I have to say one more thing. So I think one thing we should talk about here is that like so often the equation we are led to believe exists. The equation we're fed, or the equation that is sort of talked about and celebrated, is that the deeper you go off into the despair side of things, the more meaningful the hope is when you swing back towards hope. I don't know that that's true, and I also resist. I feel that way a lot, but I also know that that is not how a lot of people feel, and that's not how a lot of stuff works. Like art. That's not how a lot of art works. A lot of art swings heavy towards despair, and when it tries to swing back towards hope, either because it fails or because it doesn't want to or because it doesn't achieve it or in some way, shape, or form, it just doesn't get there. And so I think there is a lot of stuff that, like, for reasons that I love, heads off in the, like I think we have this sometimes simplistic definition of, like, or equation of, like, sure, but the happiest of happy times is earned by being the saddest of sad times, right? I don't know that that's entirely true. And in fact, what I mean by I don't know that it's true is I believe pretty firmly now that it's not always true. It gets really interesting because I think that gets into a lot of very interesting things about, like, why do we as humans feel like we need to earn our happy endings? Why do we as humans feel like we must suffer to then be rewarded? Why does joy not feel real unless it is laced with suffering? It's a lot of very interesting stuff. Why are we masochists in this way? Sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. If you want to read the saddest book of all time, I recommend A Little Life by Hanya Yanagihara. Is that the correct name? We've talked about it at least a couple times here on stream. It is the book most full of suffering I have ever read in my entire life. It's a long-ass book. It is full of fucking suffering. Do not read it if you are in any way, shape, or form. First off, lots of content warnings. Second off, if you're at all like, hey, you know, I'm in the winter of my seasonal affective disorder, don't read that shit. It fully stomped my heart out. And also on the other side of it, this is the complexity of what I'm talking about. On the other side of that, it delivered to me more meaning than almost any book I've read in the last 25 years, like in the last 20 years since I've been reading meaningful books. Like, and so that goes in contrast to what I just said, right? Which is like, why do I feel like that masochism equation? Why do we celebrate this equation where suffering is tied to joy? You have to earn your good times, etc. Why do we celebrate that? And then also, why does it work? Why does it sometimes work? Why does it sometimes work? Why do I still think about the character of Jude from A Little Life 12 years after I read it, 10 years after I first read it? Why does that book still make me want to come to tears just thinking about it? Like, I don't know. Thanks, I'll never touch that book. You probably shouldn't. Yeah. It's just like, I mean, first off, if you're feeling up for it, go for it because it's amazing. But yeah. Carly looking for feel-good books. Ryan, anyway, here's the saddest book I've ever read. If it helps, I first suggested Jess Walter, who I think generally is a very feel-good writer. I like Jess Walter a lot. Without pulling punches, he's feel-good, right? God, but now I'm just thinking of the saddest books I've ever read. A Prayer for Owen Meany, saddest book I've ever read. God damn it. Now I'm just thinking of the saddest books I've ever read. Okay, I got to start this day. We're going to go to the center. It's like 6 in the morning. We're going to burn our stuff. We're going to hopefully not get killed. We're going to find the item at the center of this place. We're probably not going to fish. What's the map look like? Get in, bitches. We're going fishing. Oh, don't burn the haste. Uh-oh. I heard it. Uh-oh. It's coming. There's all these fucking rocks, dude. What's up with these rocks? Pile of loose debris. In the gaps between the rocks, you can see what appear to be larger white teeth. That's where I need to go, though. Okay, we're going to do one piece of dredging to make it worth our while for material. Then we're going to go. We're going to try this from the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. We're going to burn our heat. Or haste, I should say. Said something about low tide. Oh my god, I did it. Uh-oh. Where are these sounds coming from? Uh-oh. We found something? Oh my god, it's the hardest dredge game I've ever played. Jesus fucking Christ, we did it. Family crest, done. Now where's this other thing at, though? Shouldn't there be an item like... Oh, it's in that shit. Damn it. Ryan, have you read The Great Believers by Rebecca Makkai? It was pitched to me as the less traumatic A Little Life, and I really, really loved it. No, but I have loved the only Rebecca Makkai book I ever read. Great Believers by Rebecca Makkai? I will keep that on my... I will look at that later. Hell yeah, dude. It's still sad for sure, but I thought it was such a beautiful book. The reason we feel we must suffer is because that's what the Matrix is telling us to do. Do you think I can go through the waterfall? I mean, we should definitely find out, right? Oh boy, can we. What is that? That's a sketchy. Okay, we can go through the thingy. Let's go. Sounds good, Cassie. A rotten chest sits atop a pile of rubble at the back of the cave. A big bag of doubloons. And the thing I spent 500 coins on. Okay, we simply cannot die because I need to get everything. First off, I've never died before. I don't... Oh, no. Oh, no! The camera is fucking fighting me here. My hydraulic rod is broken. There's like no time left in the day. We're gonna haul ass out of here, though. Should we fish while we're here? I mean... What's the worst that could happen, right? I mean, we probably should fish just a little bit. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? It's a message in a bottle. It's the 19th. It's the 21st night of September. The 21st night of September. Do a little dredge action? Nope. I fucked it. Oh my god, we got a full-ass boat. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. It's fine. Don't hit any rocks. That's the only rock in the middle of the ocean. Nearly hit the only rock in the middle of the ocean. Jesus. This is the wrong place. I gotta go to the other boat. I gotta go to the other place. Fuck. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. This would be such a terrible way to die. Speed, 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 speed. What was that? Is that a rock? At least we didn't hit that thing. I'll still buy the fish that aren't totally fresh, but if you completely turn to rot, I can't pay you anything for it. That's okay. I don't have any of that. I don't have any rot. I got a wreck fish, though. Okay. I need you to repair some stuff. I also probably ought to do, like, more of this. Big bag of doubloons, cloth. Yeah. Yeah. You repair my shit? I get a little overwhelmed by too many choices. I should peruse more. You're talking about perusing stuff your Kindle day. All right, we'll sit on that. Let's sleep tonight and then go set the thing, give the thing to the brother tomorrow. And go from there. Okay, so this dude's over here. I wonder when we're going to get the ability to blow stuff up. Jack, did you ever work a job on like a fishing, like on a boat? Did you ever like be on a boat for a long period of time? No? I don't think I could either. I think it's the motion sickness. Is this your family crest? You found it. I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now I have a further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother at Ingfell? Tell him ... Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. Absolutely. Hey, real quick though, can you help me blow some shit up, please? How do I clear the debris around here? Probably need some explosives. Brother at Ingfell used to make explosives? Your brother made explosives? For the whaling operations, you see. Nasty stuff. If you've got a brother that made explosives, that's concerning. That's not a... Everybody needs a hobby? I guess. Probably could, but I'd want good pay. Yeah, you'd have to get paid well, for sure. Like, no internet? I mean, they probably have internet. Like, no, like, Wi-Fi? I heard you make explosives. Sometimes the carcasses needed breaking up. It wasn't the most efficient or pleasant, but it got the job done. But think about getting back into it. Why have you been thinking that? You just want to blow shit up? Need to clear some debris piles. I'm not sure. Don't have the energy. I'd have a use for it. I'd pay you for it. I believe this crest is yours. Gods. I haven't seen this since... So he did take it. I knew it. Your brother's sorry. Will you let him come home? I don't know if I was in a right state when he left. Fine. You can stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being. I'll need some time to clear it out. Maybe you can do something for me. By trying to clear some debris to make a shortcut. I was able to set a charge, but the cliff seemed particularly unsteady that day. I didn't risk detonating it. I need you to get in there, set it off. It's the yellow flags. I know exactly where they are. I just saw them. Let's go do it. We've got time. I just ran into that shit. Do you think you could live alone in a lighthouse? Now that I do think I could do. I love... Oh, what the fuck is this? Hold up. Everybody pause. Everybody pause. Everybody pause. Hold up. Hold up. We're gassing it. We're gassing it. We're gassing it. The fuck, dude? Your boat sprung a leak? Yeah. We broke 3 spots here. Damage 3 out of 4? What does that mean? Would I have died if I took 4 damage? $90 to fix all that. Sorry, I missed it. Can you check it out again? I mean, joke's on you. I am going straight back. I think I could live in a lighthouse. Oh, fuck. I love AC, and I love the internet, and I love watching my YouTube videos each night as I fall asleep, but... Run this way. Run this way. We can dodge. We can dodge you. You're probably coming up behind me, aren't you? Fuck. Okay, we're gonna run you in a circle. But I do, like, give me a million good, like, if I didn't have a family, give me a million good books, and I could do it. Doubloons. That's what I lost that for. Does anyone have the energy to keep count of how much money he spends fixing repairs? Are you not allowed internet or electricity in a lighthouse? How many old lighthouses you think have, like, installed AC? I think you could have internet, but it's just like, I think if I'm going to be out there, I probably don't want the internet. I think I probably want cell service to call somebody, and then, like, I want probably to not have internet. Pile of loose debris. In the gaps between, you see what appear to be large white teeth. Sure. There's a long fuse trailing out to the side. This must be the location. Let's blow it. Light the fuse. You light the fuse. Fuse, ... Debris crumbles away. Should let the whaler know. Okay, it is about bedtime, but I am just going to quickly grab a little something fancy for myself. I'm not a huge proponent of the, like, go live in the woods, do nothing but, like, read books, live a hermit life. Especially, like, I think that's a very, like, especially now that, like, family is so important to me, etc. Like, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. But, and I don't think it is as appealing as it is romanticized to be very often. However, in an alternate world, in an alternate life, maybe. I don't got no fish, so that's not good. A single doubloon. We have the shipyard we should probably repair again. $30 more. Yeah, we don't have a death counter, we have a repair counter. Related question, could you do a summer-long fire watch? I think I'd probably like Firewatch even more. Maybe not, though, because you actually have to, like, look. You actually have to work by just staring at stuff. Maybe not. Yeah, I think we just rest here, and we'll go to the whaler tomorrow. I'd be too scared I'd miss a fire. Yeah, that part of it. Also, I've played Firewatch, you know? I get paranoid. I don't do bugs. You've done it. We heard the blast from here. God's the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. I've got things ready here. Go and tell my brother he can come home. Okay, but can I buy explosives from you? No? Okay. All right, I got to go back to your fucking brother. I'm just a glorified messenger. I'm a glorified fucking post office person here. You know? On the good old Pony Express, but what's Pontoon Express? Like, what's a seafaring word that starts with P? Just catch some fish. The Porpoise Express. That's better, actually. I like that. Ah. Hello again. What can I do for you? Your brother forgives you. He found you a place to stay. He does? That's ... A huge weight off of my chest, actually. Once so old, I hardly remembered it was there. Well, I'm packed and I'm ready to go. Oh, you... That's all right. I have space for you. The hermit climbs aboard with all his belongings. And then the boat wrecked and they were never seen again. Oh my god, I have a thing to read. I forgot. Sell the hermit to the fishmonger. Here we are. The hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock waiting for him. They actually look alike. I love that. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let me get your bags. One pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Stranger, if you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Let's go. This one's on the house. Hope you put them to good use. They cost $40. Kind of feel like I should just blow everything up. I don't have that much money. Wholesome? That was wholesome. Their whole interaction, that was wholesome. Put one in storage. How are we doing on our pursuit front? There's still something right here. That's the city. We should go do that one right away. I think there's probably more to find in the middle of that thing, if I had to be honest with you. The fuck is this? Holy shit, that's huge. Little question mark, big question mark. Little question mark. Big question mark. Free dynamite? Sure, I'll use it responsibly. He still refuses to take me aboard when he's working. He is convinced that I will find it dull or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Hold up. This is like 11 days before the honeymoon? 10 days? Perhaps I am being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I'm so desperately bored at home when he is away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment onto the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. I'm very invested in this story. I'm so invested in this story. Partially just because I got a little bit of pushback on the line of me thinking I love it when he tries to be romantic is not a great sign. So people were like, no, trying's the most important part. And I'm like, I agree. Obviously, effort matters. I'm just saying. If your partner is going to their friends or their diary and writing, I love it when they try. I don't know that that's an excellent sign regardless. I do think, on the surface, trying, great. Your partner being like, I do love it when they try. That's great. I'm just saying, if they gotta write it down, I don't know that that's. I'm invested. I'm invested to see how their story goes. Okay, let's blow this up and get to this rest of the city over here. These ruins or whatever they are. Pile of loose debris. Let's use some explosives. I know, we're doing it again, Gabri Brat. Let's rehash this, right? I don't know, we shouldn't. Fuck. Listen, I can fix them. Sapphire earrings. And then I think this is our item for the hear me out. Dredge is just a rhythm game. Yeah, this is for the collector. Dredge is just a rhythm game. The fishing game is it's just a rhythm game. Just figure out the rhythm. It's simple. Yeah, I should probably do a little bit of fishing because I'm kind of broke. Oh, never mind. Nighttime happened. Fuck. Shit. Can I just do a little fishing like close to home? You betcha. My problem is I have no rhythm. Decaying blackmouth? Oh no. Deep sea night fishing. Aren't most games just a rhythm game in disguise? Now I'm trying to think of the game that has the least rhythm to it at all. I was gonna say The Last of Us, but there's that one part, you know? Ryan's guilty nets have got no rhythm. Guilty nets have got no rhythm. I love that, Max. Holy shit. Jess? Look at this aberrant, decaying black mouth. A shimmering blackness permeates the flesh of this relentless fish. Muscles atrophied and decaying, but still, it swims on. Sometimes messing up can be adorable. This is on the trying to be romantic thought? Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, to be clear. Yeah, like, and I think that thought at the center of things is right. Of course. Effort matters. That matters a lot. Never gonna fish again. Guilty nets have got no rhythm. Like, I think the sexiest thing in the world is actually just, like, laughing at yourself. I think, like, vulnerability requires, like, the capacity to be silly and try and fail, etc., etc., etc. Could not agree more. But I'm just saying. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the, like, writerly part of me or something, but it's like, I love it when he tries to be romantic and I think, oh boy, that sentence has some subtext. Subtext. Okay. We need to sell these and then $75. And then in the morning, I'm making waffles. In the morning, we're going to go turn this item in. Never gonna dredge you down. Never gonna fish you up. How many times can you mess up for it to stop being adorable is the thing. Someone who never makes mistakes can be annoying. Never gonna haste around. Shipwreck you. Okay. Here we go. I keep trying to hit shift to sprint, but it's actually a right click. Is this new music? The fuck? Oh! It's fucking Moby Dick, by the way. Captain Ahab. It's fucking Moby Dick. Uh-oh, that's not good, actually. That's actually bad. Oh, I thought you were going to wreck me. Holy shit, I thought you were going to capsize me. Man, the harpoons. What was the thing that this fucker needed, by the way? Tiger mackerel. I'm sure this is like... one of the early fish, right? It's got to be. Tiger mackerel? I don't think I've caught one yet. Wish you could search that shit. Something about sperm in pockets. Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. I need to go that way. Trophy? But we'll catch the fish while we got the time and the space. Name a more iconic duo. Carly and callback jokes. What is it? Oh, no, it's not. It's in my storage. I'm trying to think where I've discovered that explosives need to go before I found explosives. I don't remember. You returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. Give me more power. Give me more power. Eldritch terrible power. You drag the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. Found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yes. Ah, excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. Selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. You guys ready for the moment? Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly as though thrown by a high wave. Closes the book. Turns his attention back to you. We can instantly return to Blackstone Isle. Holy shit. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. That's big. Why can't you search for these yourself? The ocean no longer wishes to cooperate. The waves are unsafe for me. You will be my surrogate. Surrogate used in this context is very unsettling. Very unsettling. Surrogate is one of those words that is like very... It's so interesting. Oh, the connotations around surrogate. It's a good word. It's a great word. Can't wait for this move to be over. How much longer till you guys move? I don't remember. 10 days? Is that right? What are you doing with these relics? Collecting them, of course, an investment for times to come. What did the words to that book do to me? Tell me about Manifest. Use of these words induces a trance-like state. While in the state, time will pass in the blink of an eye. When it's over, you find yourself here. As always, I caution against overusing it, selectively and strategically, when you need it most. What if I just never go out at night again? That's my thought. What if I just never go out at night? That's kind of how I feel. Let's see how this thing works. Boom. Oh my god, we got like put back together again. Did time change at all? 1407. Oh, it has a cooldown. That makes sense. What the fuck is that? That's moving very fast. Can you believe Mars isn't going to come visit me before he moves? Isn't that fucked up? That's so fucked up, Mars. Wow, Mars. That's really fucked up. I cannot believe you, Mars. That is fucked up. You gonna see Evo after the move? All right, now that is fucked up. Can't wait to send pics to Carly. All right, gamers. I think we're basically done for the day. I'm gonna probably like wrap out the day and then probably call it a stream. I gotta go before too long. Unless we want to try this. Now hold up here. It's nighttime, but like we could try this. Do a little nighttime fishing. A brood squid. I don't know if I've even caught a normal squid like this before. Probably. Yes, I have. Okay. In that case, I'm good. I do not need to stick out here much longer. Thank you. More right here. Red. Is this one of those weird stone things? Slab of rock juts out from the water bearing crude symbols of curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. Oh, boy. Now, you're telling me what I could do is fish a little bit and try this. That's not good, right? That's bad. Wait, never mind. We should just fucking leave. We should fucking... Oh. That's... a fucking rock. Why did it glow red? There's rocks everywhere. I don't like the way they glow red. Why am I even fishing right now? I just go home. Just go home. Man, I love this game. No. No! I'm so good at this game, dude. It's just amazing. Thank God we had our second engine. Oh, boy. Boats are hard to drive. Lighthouse keeper's waiting for you on the dock looking displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon. Every time I get a new item, she's pissed. Crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? What's the problem? It feels a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provocations. She walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. I can't wait to get more about her figured out. Like, I think she might be flirting with me. I can't wait to figure it out. I think she's flirting. What's the beef, lighthouse lady? Yeah, what's the beef, homie? Okay, this is the one we want to do because it has... Oh, we don't have the thingy. Oh, we do have the thingy! Oh my god! This lets us do more rods. Wait, so did we just figure out space for the big rod? The versatile rod? We did. Oh my god. We do not have the money for it. Shit, it costs $600. Can we sell enough stuff to make it up? No, because we still got to repair our boat. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll repair our boat for 120. Go ahead and install this back exactly where it should have been. Waste the whole night. Versatile rod, you say? It's an all-rounder's rod. All right, gamers, we gotta call it there. That's it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. We're gonna end stream here as well. I gotta get out of here, but I appreciate you guys hanging out today. This was a lot of fun. We'll be back with more Dredge next week, 100%. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video. I'll see you guys very soon. The fun continues. See ya. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for community games. I'll see you tomorrow. 7:30 p.m. We'll play Duck Duck Goose Goose Duck. See ya.